Hello, everyone. We are back. We are back with Farm Together 2, and we are in public. So, we actually did a little change on the schedule just for this week. Uh, Too many questions, too much hype. Everybody wants to know. So, we decided to go a little public today. Uh, so welcome back to Farm Together 2 after yesterday a long 10-hour stream. Today will be only a 3 hour. I do have a Phaelyn tour to record. So that's what we're gonna be doing today. 3 hours, but we're gonna have fun and we're gonna be discovering the multiplayer and we're gonna let people come in. We're gonna let people come in. So Action and Pro members, get ready. I work on the settings. Let's work on that together and see how this works. This is how this works, right? We're excited. We're excited. Okay. All right. So let's start this. So I can't scroll back up all the way up anymore. I wish YouTube would let you scroll more higher, but I can. So the first person that I see is Ann Captain. Welcome in. Shelly Marie. Welcome in. Sherry, welcome in. And Captain's right. I'm in love with this game. It's so basic yet captivating. Perfect for chilling out. Yes, exactly, Captain. I couldn't even say it better myself. That exactly so true. Sherry Cola, hola familia, welcome in. Canadianiiiice, good morning. Still excited for you, Shelly. Shelly, how's the excitement? How is the excitement for the new baby granddaughter? Hopefully you're ecstatic. Hopefully you are ecstatic. Let's see. Fiona, welcome in. Cosie, welcome in. Ali, welcome in. Mr.Honey. I'm so sad that I can't play multiplayer with you guys today. Maybe later this afternoon. My farm is open if anyone wants to visit. Oh, Misty. No problem, Misty. No problem. There's gonna be a lot of opportunities. Okay, Misty. Don't you worry. Let's see. Arborita, welcome in. Cosie. Let's see. Pinky Dallas, morning familia. I woke up and realized I have a farming addiction. Send help. Pinky, we're on the way. We're gonna help you out. Pinky Dallas with a little farm addiction. Who knew, right? Who knew? I mean, I think people say I had an addiction yesterday only because I streamed 10 hours. Come on, was that an addiction? Nah. Misty writes me too. Oh my goodness. Let's see. Who have we have? Susan, welcome in. Minx, welcome in. Ranch, the ranch, welcome in. Let's see. April Honey, I got to level 14 last night after stream. Let's go, April, level 14. Kaya, welcome in. So good to see Kaya. So good to see Kaya. Let's see, who else have we got? Whoops. This is messing up right here for me. Marian Little, good morning on. Marian Little, welcome in. Welcome in, Marian Little. So good to see you. Spooky Mildew, welcome in. Spooky Mildew, okay. RileyKSGaming, welcome in. RileyKSGaming, welcome in. All right, so we catch up. Welcoming everybody once again to Farm Together 2. Normally on Wednesday we do member stream, but I did have a lot of questions, a lot of messages through Discord, and I was like, oh my gosh, a lot of people were asking about multiplayer, and so I decided to make today's stream about the multiplayer, so people can see it. We're gonna go over the setting. It's simple, but we want to go over. That way I can answer all those questions in one go. The title of the thumbnail is there so people can click on it and it won't be locked on the member stuff today. So yeah, so that's why we are doing this today. Like I mentioned today's gonna be a 3-hour stream. At 12 we are going to go. I'm gonna go and do a Phaelyn tour today. So we're gonna do that. So we're gonna end at 3 hours today. It's gonna be a little shorter than our normal streams. Also, you may hear thunder or rumbling. If you look at the map of the United States, Tennessee is going through a major storm all the way from today to tomorrow. So if we lose power or something, I do have a battery backup now. The computer's safe, but if you lose, if I disappear, we lost power. So there's a major storm coming through Tennessee. So, and it's been since last night. It's still going, and it's coming in waves. So it's like section by section. So right now we're in a little section, then it goes away, another section is gonna come. So if I disappear, it probably wasn't YouTube this time. Probably I lost power. Battery backup for the win. That's right, Shelly. That's right. Thank you, Shelly, so much for sending me the link. You know, Shelly's like, you need to get this now, and I got it. And I got it, and we got it. Everything is well protected. Went through one last night. I know, yeah. So this is a pretty big one. So it's reaching Tennessee, it's reaching Kentucky, and it's just waving through. My parents are actually on vacation on Kentucky right now, and last night they had tornado warnings. So, so yeah, so they're safe. They're safe, but you know, for a moment there, I was like, oh my gosh, there's a lot of tornadoes happening over there where they were actually staying at. But everything's good. Everything's good. Okay, so we are doing Farm Together too. Today we're gonna go through the multiplayer. So let's talk about the settings. So let's go into the game, and let's go ahead and do this. Phaelyn, good morning, Phaelyn. I have first visitors today. Thanks for stopping over, Susan. Aw, Susan is the best. And Susan, thank you for your wonderful and beautiful message that I read this morning. I will reply back, but thank you so much. And I am truly in love with the game. I can't hide it. You know, we can't hide it. Wow. Can you guys hear that? The rain? It's so loud. I hear it even with my headphones. Ooh. It's pouring out there. Okay. All right. So, all right. Welcome, everybody. Once again, my name is Jett. Thank you so much for joining us on today's stream. A little bonus stream for normal people, for everyone. Normally, it's a Wednesday stream, but we wanna talk about this, and we want everybody to be able to play together, because that's the whole point of Farm Together, right? Play together. Play with your friends. Play with your family. Play with your nieces and nephews, granddaughters, grandkids. You know, the whole works. You want to play with your family. So, okay. So, if you already created a file, this one took me a while to find, right? If you created a file of Farm Together and you did it on private mode, I was like, where do I change the settings, right? Where do we change the setting? So, if you actually go to My Farm, don't hit play. That was my mistake. I couldn't figure it out. So, if you go to My Farms, right here, then click on your farm, right? And when you go visibility, here is where you can change your setting. You can go for online private, you know, you can change it to online public. You can make it offline, completely offline. That's what we did yesterday. On my 10-hour stream, we were completely offline, right? And again, so it's right here. So online private. So if you go to online private, only friends can find the farm. So only your friends can find the farm. So if you don't want it public, you don't want anybody random, then that's great, right? Especially if you want to get permission, right? A lot of permissions. Now, let's talk about permissions. You got friend permissions and you got guest permission. And down here, we got also customization. So you can actually even customize it to very detailed what you want to do. If you want your friends, if you want the guests. Now, I'm guessing guests are people when you put it public and they're not in your friend list, then they'll become guests. So, and I know there's part of this game features that you get XP, you get bonuses. If you let people come in, they harvest, they do this. They also gain experience. So it's a part of the game, right? So it's gonna be up to you exactly how you want to put the custom permission stuff is right here. So plow on gravel, plant quest crops, plant crops, you know, and you can change this right here. You hit no, you hit yes. Water crops and flower, yes. Harvest crop, yes. Feed animals, no. So you can change it. You can look at how many customizations you want. So you can tell her exactly what you would like to do. So that's exciting. Now, another thing that I did read online in the multiplayer is up to 16 people. So you can have a lot of people in your farm in one go. And today we're gonna try that. We're gonna let the Action and Pro members come in. Now, my save file will be set to right now to basically private for friends only at the moment. So we wanna give that's a perk that the Action and Pro members do. So we wanna try that out with them today. So that is what it's set on. But you can tell her to whatever you want. And I like this. This is nice features, right? Right over here. So let's see back right here. And again, so how can you change the permissions also? So right here, if you go to friends permission, you know, you can do full, you can do none. They can just come visit. You can do nothing else. So you can put custom. If you put a custom, you go to the custom permission area. So even you can customize your friend permission as well by going to the custom. Just set it right there and let them do whatever you want to do. Again, and there's a lot of customization, as you can see. If you don't want nobody to continue your job because you want to do that yourself, then hit no. But you want them to help you speed the job scenario, hit yes, you know? So this is great. I like all of this. Use shop, yes, no. So all of this is right here. So this is really great. Okay, so let's go back. You got custom, you got harvest only already set. Quest, so you can do harvest and quest. You can do harvest, quest, and now plant. You can also build, and you can give them full. You know, you can give full permission to do whatever they want in the farm. So you are only allowing everyone to harvest right now. Well, I'm not having any guests. I'm having friends permission. Friends permission, Shelly. Guess is for people that are not in your friend list. The full permission level for players joining the farm that are not your friend. So if you don't have anybody on your friend list, then they are guests. So it's a little too different. So if you want people to come into your farm, like let's say you put your farm to the public, right? Instead of online private, you put it to online public, right? Now anybody can come into your farm, right? People can find it, people can go in, and you can do, if they're not in your friend list, then they can only harvest. So they come in and they will only harvest. Or you can let them do quests, let them do that. But, you know, I think I would recommend, this is just me, because you don't know what, it's not that people are bad or mean, but you never know what can happen, and they can start using your resources, and maybe you want it. So I say to the guests, or to friends, you can give them full permission. You can give full permissions to friends. Boosie, welcome in, Boosie. And my Steam friend code is on my bio on Discord, by the way. If anyone wants to hang out and get XP or otherwise, let's go. And that's a great thing. Don't forget that on the Discord, you can share your friend requests, become friends, all of that, and help each other out. All right, help each other out. Boosie, how are you? How are you, Boosie? Okay, so all right, so I'm doing friends permission. I put it in full. That's what I'm doing right now. I leave it on full on my end, and we're gonna do online private. I mean, I can leave it on public if we want. Just let random people see our farm. You know, let them crash, but they can only harvest. You know, or they can just come in and see the farm and not let them do anything. You know, welcome to Bridge Acres. I know the Jersey Game farm of the community, but you can't touch it. You can't touch it. You know, I'll leave it on none for now. Well, that's no. Maybe I'll leave it on harvest. Wait. Guest permission. I'll leave it on harvest. It can show up in the Global Leagues public. Okay. All right, there we go. All right, so we're gonna leave it like this. Actually, no, I want to have a little more control today, because today I want to know who's here or who's not here. Okay. Okay, so that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do online private today. If you're in my friend list, Action Pro members, you know who you are. Feel free if you're playing Farm Together too. If you have Farm Together too, feel free to jump in as soon as you want. As soon as you want. Okay. So let's hit back and back again. And then once you do your customized settings, then you got it. Now there's a feature here, split screen. And this is split screen. So this is basically couch co-op. Now I have not tried it yet. I don't know if anybody here has tried split screen, but this is like old school gameplay. My understanding, because I had to actually read this online, and I read that this is like old school. So you will have like divided screens, and people see in the main TV, they see everything. So this is really cool. So you can do a split screen. You can play 2 people. If you got brother and sister, sister and sister, 2 kids, they want to play together, let them play. Let them play split screen mode. It's kind of like couch co-op back in the day. So this is really cool. So this is another way to play multiplayer, but that's not online, but it's like couch co-op. So I think it's really cool. I was allowed to see some pictures. Yes. Shelly, I did think about posting pics, but I certainly can. Wait, Shelly, I have been gone too long. Good morning, friends. I'm well, thank you. Just getting over my vacation. I didn't think about posting pics, but I certainly can. Ooh, vacation. Yes, when you are on another person's farm, when you harvest, it goes into their pockets. You can't take anything to the farm. Yes. Yeah, so let's talk about that. When you play multiplayer, when you're harvesting or anything, don't forget that you don't take anything with you. You're just helping down. You just gain XP. Also, don't forget that when the people are coming in, they're using your resources. They're using your money, you know? So it's going to be a learning curve depending how many people you have in. So today's going to be fun to see how that is going to go in our end. But okay, but let's go ahead and let's see playing. Oh, wait, actually, I don't know why my character... I don't know what happened to my character here real quick. Customize. I don't know why it didn't keep the beer. Do you want to apply the changes? Yes. Hey. I already fixed this twice, and it's still, every time I log in, it doesn't have the beer. It's like really? Alright, let me make sure that I got all my settings right. Yeah. Alright, we're creating the session. Now, if you're a pro or action member, feel free to come in. And if we have enough people and we still got space and then you're a normal member, then feel free to also come in. But we want to keep them, you know, go by priority of the tiers first. But feel free to come in. Feel free to come in. I want to see how people come in, what people do, and we're gonna enjoy. Now, another thing that I had a lot of people asking me yesterday and sending me DMs. Yes, this game also, when you are doing, when you're planting, you can come back later on and still, the game doesn't have to be on for things to keep going. So that's the great thing. The game doesn't have to be going like let's say you plant something that takes 4 hours. You can plant it, shut down the game, come back in 4 hours, and when you log it back in, the crops are gonna be ready to harvest. So it's a really great thing, you know. So even if you can water it or do anything like that, you can always come in and do that. So so remember that. Because you are low on funds, you should set for harvest only for friends right now. I mean, I could set it for harvest only, or people can just harvest. Now, okay, so something that I do want to test as we are doing this and people are coming in. I want to see, like, they're harvesting, right? They're harvesting. Like we see right now, we see April. She's harvesting right over there. I love seeing that. So now, when do the pockets get full? Okay, so the pockets get full. So okay, so this is something that we need to learn. And right now I'm okay because this is how we're testing it. But you see how April is still going, and the pockets are full. So technically, we should be able to stop. If you have friends, and and this is when you gotta kind of talk about with your friends. Maybe be on here on speaker, because don't forget, if you're already full, you want to sell it so you can get your diamond, because your diamonds are very important. Your diamonds are going to be for decorating. So when April was collecting, the fish got full. So always pay attention to that, and that's an important detail. And I had, after a 10-hour stream, some people still had questions about diamonds, about this, about that, and I was like, okay, I was trying to explain a little bit at a time, and what I mean when it says full, what you gotta do, and I don't know what happens if I go to town. I don't know if this kicks anybody out, so this is gonna be a good test right here. But so when April collected all that fish, it was full, right? Now she kept harvesting, and that's fine because we're doing a test. But anytime you see that your inventory gets full, you wanna make sure that you can sell whatever before you keep harvesting, right? So our inventory was 90, is full, because you see the gems over here. Your merchant, you got 45. You sell every 10 fish, you get 5. And this is important. You need the diamonds are going to be such an important thing. This is why you're grinding. This is what you want. This is what you're working towards, is to get this, because it's going to be important. This is where you're going to get all your cool items, your cool decor. Now, the people that are coming in, if you want to concentrate, we need to make money. So if you are coming into my farm right now to test this out, find any of the plus, and let's plant a lot of either the lettuce, and let's keep going on that cycle, planting lettuce. Let's see if we can make a lot of money at the moment as we are doing this. So don't worry where the plus are at. I'm okay to do whatever. This is a multi-player testing, so we're testing things out, right, and learning as we go. But it's important, right? Don't forget that. It's very important. So let's go back to the farm. Very important. So when you have your friends over and they're harvesting now, if you got plenty of diamonds, then it may not matter, right? You may not be worried about it. You're like, nah, it's okay. It's okay. Just harvest, right? You can always harvest. Now, when they are harvesting, as you can see, they are harvesting, it's going into your inventory. So they're just harvesting all those flowers. So you can see I'm getting all my flowers. They're planting, they're watering, they're using all those resources, and you get it. Now, if you give them full permission, they can I believe they can also go and sell as well to the store, because if you do it on the custom, in the custom section, you can give it permission if you want that. Now, if you want to have full control, I have over 10k diamonds and I hardly ever have coins. 10,000 diamonds? Ranch, that's incredible. That is incredible. Okay. All right, so something that you see right here. These are the flowers that we needed, so they harvested, right? So Arborita's here, Sherry's here, as you can see. Susan's here. April is here. So what I'm letting them do is harvest right now. They got full permission, right? They got full permission. Plus, you can see, I see people that are collecting. You see Sherry is saying that the apples are full. So if you give them full permission, that like I did, they should be able to go and sell the apples, and then they can continue harvest, right? So talk with your friends about that. Now, I can go myself. I can go back to town, and she's collecting apples, so I can come over here and do this and sell it. So as she's continued to picking apples, it goes back to inventory. So let's just sell all of those apples, and hopefully that will come. Now there's Susan right here. And Susan, can you tell me if you can sell? If you're given full permission, can you sell? Board report for the beer. Okay, so you see Susan selling. So this is great. This is something that is really important. Now, this is, do you trust your friends? Of course you do, right? That's why they're your friends. So if you trust your friend, you farm it together, you see how Susan is selling. Now, I would recommend to always keep a minimum of 25 to 30 in your inventory, just in case you need it for a quest, for a person. Don't sell it all the way to 0. Keep it at least to 25 to 30 of anything in the inventory. But if you have your friends coming over, you give them full permission, let your friends know. Keep an eye on the full. If you're full and you're harvesting, stop the harvesting, go to town, sell, keep always about to 25 and 30, just in case you need it for a quest or for a person, and then continue harvesting. So that's going to be very important, right? Very important. So I'm going to come over here. We finally got the flowers. As you can see, Susan is selling my overflow on inventory, so we can keep it low. I'm gonna come over here and we're gonna upgrade finally this. We were working towards this yesterday. This was very important. We were working towards this and we finally got it. So we're gonna use a lot of coins. This is something also that's gonna be important for you to remember. Multiplayer. Don't forget, you got people, they're planting, they're harvesting, they're also using your money, and I'm using the money. So communication is key in all of this, right? All of this is going to be key. But we're finally going to upgrade this. I'm going to use this. And this is why I told them to go, let's just plant lettuce at the moment. Because lettuce is going to be, let's just work on lettuce. Let's just build that coin right now, right? We're a multiplayer. We're testing things out. So we want that. Now, the stalls. Once again, I had a lot of questions yesterday asking about the stalls or inventory and all of that stuff. And yes, the stall, upgrading the stall is very important. I would say it's one of the most important things to do in early game. Concentrate on that. That's what I did yesterday. Because as you guys can know, I was stuck yesterday when it came to the stalls, right? Because this one, the flowers took forever. And I would recommend also to do a little flower farms right away, because they take a long time. Flowers take a long time. Especially when you need 8, 20, 10. They take forever. So start building those flowers up whenever you can. Thank you, Cherry Card, for the hydrate. And Jett Empire, hello. How's the weather treating you today, my friend? I mean, we're in a high warning. It's like thundering and rumbling. Guys, as you guys know, me and Ginger are here in Boston, Tennessee. A little apart, but if I'm getting a storm, he's usually getting it too. So he's hitting the same wave. So I did warn people, Ginger, that if I disappear, we lost power. But we're here. But yeah, it's like raining crazy hard. All right. So now that we upgraded, right? Always keep an eye. Whoa, the house shook. That's a big thunder right there. As you guys can see, if you press A, always check your upgrade. Keep in mind what you have. Don't forget that the symbols of the fruits or all that stuff, sometimes it's not just that specific fruit. Like the eggplant. I had a couple questions yesterday about the eggplant. Like, I can't unlock the eggplant. I'm like, no. The eggplant is not that. The eggplant is the symbol of the type of crop that you can sell. So that's also important, right? So when you come over here and you see the little eggplant, you see that the carrot also has the eggplant, the potato has the eggplant. You see the watermelons here, they have this symbol that's going to be for the next upgrade that we need for that particular stall. All of that, the lettuce, all of this. So this is something that you got to keep an eye. It's not just having the eggplant. We finally did unlock the actual eggplant. We finally unlocked it, right? But it's not for that. You don't have to sell the eggplant. It's not like you need 20 of those. You can sell 20 zucchinis for the upgrade, or the carrots, whatever is easier to make. So that's what's getting a lot of people confused. So hopefully that helps. As you can see, people are planting the lettuce, so we got people going. And thank you so much, everybody, for concentrating on doing the lettuce. So the next thing that we're gonna do, we are definitely gonna need eggs for the next 2 stalls, right? And this to upgrade the next 2 stalls. Now, Now, the I would say when you're playing with friends, truly, truly, communicate. Communicate. This is a great way to become bond your friendship even higher. So don't forget that the Discord is there, the gaming channels are there, the community is broad. Not just on my Discord, but there's so many amazing people in different Discord, like Ginger's community, right? We got April's community, Ranch community. There's so many amazing communities out there that are playing this amazing game. So it's not just the friends that we got here. It's not just here by ourselves, but it's just all of us right here. So, and when you come with your friends, see if you have a game plan in mind, let them know what's your plan. That will be, this is my goal for today. If you want to come in, you want to help out, have fun, but don't be afraid. It's your farm. Don't forget that, it's your farm. Let them know what you kind of want to happen today. Like right now, I mentioned, let's just concentrate a little bit on the money situation. Let's concentrate, let's build a little money and go from there, right? So we want to do it. Ooh, look at Shelly Marie. Shelly Marie with the blue hair. Let's go. And everybody comes with their own tractors and all of that. Now, again, I gave permission to all my members. They got full permission, right? I trust them. But if you start having bad experiences, don't forget that you can customize, and keep exactly. If you want to manage your money, customize it, right? You want to handle your inventory yourself, then you can customize it. But as you can see, everybody's going around, everybody's watering, doing their thing. Let me get over here. And they're just watering and doing their stuff. Another thing that I had a big question yesterday that I want to go over, since this is we're just talking about, is this. If you look on the bottom of my picture right now, right? You see the pigs, right? It tells you that the next thing is going to be in 49 minutes. You go to the chickens over here. It's telling you in 34 minutes, we're going to get the next little harvest, So if you're looking for timing, you want to manage your time. If you look at the apple, it tells you in 3 minutes and 56 seconds, we're going to have another wave of apples, Let's go to over here. Let's go to the lemon trees. 3 minutes and 46. Let's go to the bananas. 20 minutes and 43 seconds. Once again, this time is world time. So that's something that I want to explain again, so people were confused about that. This is real time. This is world time, and also works offline. So don't forget, you want to plan something before you end your play session. Have a spot that you can plan something that takes 12 hours, one day. Plant that, go ahead and plant it, log out. You're not gonna play the game for 6 hours. That's great. If you want to time it, great. If you're gonna come back and play in 4 hours, then plan something that is gonna be ready in 4 hours, so you can get all that money. So use this timing. Keep an eye on the timing, on the resources and everything that you want to time and plan. I mean, you don't have to, but it's right there in that corner. So lettuce is ready to harvest. So as you can see, they're ready to harvest. Let's say you have a question about down here. You have a question about your fish. When am I gonna be ready for my fish, right? So there you go, right here. We got 90 minutes for the next time we can harvest this fish, this particular fish. If you go to the roses right here that they're ready to harvest, they take, well, these ones are ready to harvest. So, and we got some daisies that are ready to harvest. But this next batch, well, this one actually, 1 hour and 51 minutes. 1 hour and 51 minutes. So this is really great. So we got more apples to harvest back here. We got zucchini. Now, since I know we got a baby boom, right? If one person wants to plant zucchini in one particular way, that we can get 40 zucchinis, any of the members, once you're in a plot, let's go. We can plant zucchinis instead of lettuce from one go if we have it ready on season, that they are on season. So if we have the money, let's go ahead and plant some zucchini. We need 40, and the next harvest of pear trees, we should be able to take care of that. And then we finish the baby boom. Here are some other fish. This one takes 3 hours and 8 minutes, and 1 hour and 26 minutes. So yesterday, after our 10-hour stream, I was reading tips and advice from other people. Our lurk on Ginger stream, our lurk on Riley stream there for a moment. I was tired, but I was lurking and I saw a couple tips. Like, this is a tip from Ginger. I wasn't paying attention too much about the timing. And he was always looking at the timing, knowing when things were coming out next. So I was like, hey, that's a really great idea. So it kind of lets you know, instead of having to guess and wondering when things are going to be ready to harvest. And it's another great way to communicate with your friends of what's coming up next. And as you can see, these are the pumpkins. These were one day, and they got 1 hour and 56 minutes left. Now, another question that I had that I wanted to ask, as you can see, people doing the multiplayer, working really great, is the water system. The water does increase, shortens the lifespan. Now, if you plant the pumpkins and they take 1 day, and you never water them, they'll be ready in 1 day. As you can see right here, look at this lettuce, right? The lettuce says 24 seconds, right? But let's say if I water it real quick, it jumps to 10 seconds. So watering your crops will speed it up. In a specific way, right? So it is beneficial for you to water, but don't have the pressure that you need to water, right? If you got a humongous farm now and you don't want to water, then the timing that you get here in your crops, if it says 10 minutes, that's 10 minutes without watering. If you water, it makes it shorter, and it makes it shorter, by a little bit, right? So it shaves times off. So it's great if you can water, but if you don't have time to water, that's okay. Don't have the pressure. A lot of people were asking yesterday, I need to water, and I don't want to build a big farm because I'm afraid that I can't water it all, and I don't have enough gas to water everything. Guys, especially the shorter crops, right? If you want to take care of the big crops and water those so you can get quicker, you can leave the shorter ones and not water those. Find a system that really works for you, right? But don't feel the pressure that you need to water, because you don't have to. If you don't need to, you don't have to. You can take care of all this stuff and let it run for 10 minutes and harvest your lettuce and don't have the pressure to water things. So that's a really great benefit of the game. May Tolson, hello. Found your channel last night and had you in the background while I played the game as well. Seems like a nice guy, so I had to come back. Greetings from Norway. May, thank you so much for coming back. That's amazing. Welcome back. I'm so happy you come back. Thank you so much. I'm glad that you found the channel yesterday. We're just talking about multiplayer tips and advice and answering some of the questions right here on the beginning that I can answer right away that we learned from yesterday, and answering people's questions, because I had quite a few questions that came through last night, so I was trying to answer them all as I was going. So as you guys can see, so the timing is going to be very beneficial for you. Okay, so other things to talk about that people have questions, right? This gas tank. People are asking, how do you get gas? Once again, if you've been playing the game already, you know, but the gas refills automatically, right? Slowly. You gotta keep upgrading your garage. Your garage is in town. So let me go to town real quick so you guys know the garage system. So the gas is one of your most important resources in this game, because you want to do everything with a tractor. If not, everything takes longer, right? So the garage is very important. So as you can see right here, so you got your level, you got your capacity, you got your restock, right? So the next time that I upgrade this, it goes to 280 to 300. Restock is 120 to 125. So restock, I believe, is the speed. I can't confirm that yet, but I think it's how quickly it's gonna restore back, right? So that's my understanding. The capacity is how much now your tank can hold the gas. So the more you upgrade this, the better you're gonna be, and the better it's gonna feel. Yesterday we did our upgrade. We're on level 5 on our garage, and it felt so good when we hit level 5. I was like, oh my gosh, it's lasting so much longer, right? It's lasting so much longer. MJ, the one and only MJ, thank you so much for the 20 gifted memberships. MJ, the amazing MJ, what's your level? We want to know your level. I was gonna ask later. I have 24 of the 40 zucchinis planted. Let's go, Shelly. Thank you. Okay, so gas is one of the biggest questions. People were freaking out. Now, okay, so we got the gas, right? You got gas, you got all of that. The next time we do harvest the eggs, we got a couple things to do. I gotta keep an eye. So members that are on my farm right now, when you harvest eggs, please do not sell them. Do not sell any of the eggs, because we got three stalls that we need eggs for upgrades. Okay, we got the gas stall, the fruit stand, and the veggie stall. So let's not sell the eggs. Okay. Okay, so to answer the questions about gas, because this is part of the stream today, answering, letting multiplayer run in the background. You know, you see people running and doing their thing in the farm. Okay, and look at how cool you see people in the farm, right? Look at this. Look at Susan out here, making sure our inventory is doing good. She's keeping an eye on the inventory, selling. And again, this is why it's so important. We're gonna do these upgrades right here. As you can see, we need 18,000. This is all why we're also focusing on money, because we need 18,000 for this and some eggs. We also need over here 13,056 eggs, and over here we need how many eggs on this one? We also need 56 eggs and 4 ribbons. Now, this is the next thing that you guys got to keep an eye on. This is important. All right. When you're in your farm, you got a different shop, right? You open this shop and you go here. Now, this is where you're using your medals. Your medals that you earn in the game by doing, if you don't know, when you click on start, go to the quest log. This is your quest log right here. So we got 3 quests that we're working on, and you see your reward. It's gonna give you medals. So you got 2 medals. Also gives you 30 XP on this one. We're working on the baby boom. You get 3 medals and 100 XP. Local holidays, you get 6 medals and 90 XP. And longhorn chickens, so 33 and 90. So as you can see, you can read the quest, all of that. So these are the quests. This is how you're getting medals. Also, if you're asking about the medals, let me go here. Sometimes you get medals from the NPCs. The NPC will have a crate over their heads, just like right here. You see those crates on the stall, meaning that you got things that you can sell for diamonds. Sometimes the NPCs will have a little crate. If they have a crate, check the NPC, do their quest, and you will also receive medals. And that's going to be important. That's how you're also going to get more medals in the game. So if you see that, don't pass it up. If you can do it, make sure that you can do it. Now, it seems like we can finally, right here, we can add more stalls over here. Oh my goodness. So now, you know, yesterday we were in town and we couldn't add stalls way back here. Now we can. Oh, I love that. I love that. So we can actually do more stalls. Now, we actually leave level 20. I believe we can add another stall, right? All right, so we got the mushrooms. So this one, we can finally sell our mushrooms. So we want to sell our mushrooms. So I'm going to put the mushroom. Let's go ahead and put the mushroom stall right here, right next to the flowers. It seems like something that can go together. So yes. Now, some stalls are going to require diamonds, so that's great. So now that we have the mushrooms that we've been, now we increase our inventory. This is great. This is why stalls are important. I cannot emphasize you. Can you have multiple stalls of the same? I can check it out. No, you can only have one. It won't let you put any of the other ones. It says on 101. I don't know if that will change in the future. Kind of like on the Farm Together one that you can have multiples. Maybe at some point you will, but at the moment you can only have one of each. That's an excellent question, Ginger, and glad that we could confirm that. Now we got this warehouse. I don't know if anybody has confirmed the warehouse. It uses metals. We got 5 metals right here. Hey, we got 5 metals now. So we can add the warehouse. I don't know if the warehouse is gonna let us know. Actually, let's check the warehouse. I don't know what would the warehouse do. What would the warehouse do? There was one place that I really want to add the garage. All right, so we got the garage on this corner right here. It feels like a place. Also, if you didn't know, you can grab the stalls, and I believe people said that you can move them. So we got a lot of spots. So I'm guessing either they're gonna bring more stuff eventually, or not. Oh wait, it didn't do it. Okay, I thought that we can move the stall. Somebody said, oh, there it is. Okay, so you can move the stalls. If you put a stall in a specific area and then you wanted to change it, just if you're on controller, just press down on the Joy-Con, grab it, come to the another spot, and you can change it. So you can move things around. So I originally yesterday wanted my garage here because it looked like a empty place where you can actually have a little garage area. So I really like this a lot. Putting it right here. Okay, so here's an NPC. This is what we were talking about earlier. Here's Lucy, an NPC with a little crate on top of the head. So let's see what she would want. And she wants 1 fish. Okay, and this one's gonna give you diamonds. So it's not gonna give you any metals, but this one's gonna give you diamonds. Now, it's your choice. These fishes are hard to get, you know, so you can sell it. You can get it for diamonds. No. It's gonna be up to you. If it was a metal, I probably would get the metal because metals are gonna be important as well to do other stuff and get extra stuff, gas tanks and stuff like that. But I'm gonna do it for the sake of the video. We're gonna do it. So you sell 1, and you get how many diamonds she said you're gonna give you, and okay, and we sold it. So that was another one. Here's another NPC down here with the crate. So when you come to town, check them out. Look for the NPCs. And I really like to find, there we go, see, this one has 2 metals, so this is great. I can give 10 diamonds, give diamonds away. Yeah, we want 10 diamonds for 2. Heck yeah, those metals are so important. And we're gonna again talk about why the metals are important. Why the metals are important. Now, this is also why it's great having your friends over in your farm, because then you can concentrate on other stuff while your friends are doing a couple things on the farm, right? So multiplayer, farm together. All right, so we were talking about gas and why gas is important, how to get gas, right? We were talking about that, and these fuel tanks. The fuel tanks are important. So when you come over here again, and let's go to the buildings. This is also stuff that you're using metals for. Your sprinkler system. They cover 9 tiles. It was confirmed yesterday. It takes two metals, but it covers 9 tiles. So that's great, right? So that way you don't have to keep watering it. So work towards those metals. That's why metals are important. Again, your tank. So this is where you get your fuel depot. So not just on the garage, but you also need this, and you can keep getting as many tanks as you want so you can have more gas. So if you're still like, man, I don't know how to get more gas, then use your metals. Don't even think about it. Just get your metals. Do it. And get the gas tank, okay? Just so your characters remind me of John in Dinkum. Oh my gosh, Minx, it does. It does. It looks like John in Dinkum. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. You're so true. You're so true. Purple Phoenix, welcome in. Purple Phoenix, welcome in. How are you doing? Purple Phoenix. Sorry, I know I've been reading as much chat because I'm kind of like going and explaining. Now, we do have like the feeder, increased food capacity of any adjacent animal field. This also takes 4 ribbons. So ribbons are important. Ribbons or metal, whichever one you want to call it. Now, diamonds, again, this is why it's important not to just harvest and harvesting food. Unless you got like ranch 10,000 diamonds, then you're okay, right? But diamonds are going to be important because that's what you're going to use for decorating, as you can see right here. So we got a barn, we got all of this that you're gonna choose decorating, and as you increase your levels, you're gonna keep unlocking more stuff to decorate with. So again, diamonds, very important. Also, diamonds. You use diamonds for all your fencing, for all this. This is why you're harvesting. This is why you're grinding. This is why you're working hard on your farm to get all these diamonds. This is why it's gonna be nice playing with your friends, right? And helping one another. So that. Member for 7 months. Hi, Purple Phoenix, 7 months. 7 months with Purple Phoenix. Purple Phoenix, hi. Now, I like this tile right here for your tractor. We got a little road, you know, and when it comes to designing, we're gonna have fun designing, but we gotta work hard, right? Because look at that, five diamonds for one little tile. So you gotta work hard. You gotta work hard for your diamonds. And that's what you're working to. You know, I had a question yesterday, people, well, what's the point of the game? All you're doing is going around in circle, and in circle harvesting. Well, the goal is this. It's so you can actually design. The game is not just farming. Don't forget, you want to create a little community. You want to create your beautiful farm with fencing, with passage, with different tiles, you know? Don't forget that we're also going to have terraforming, you know? We're going to have terraforming that you can do slopes, increase heights, and all that. But as we keep unlocking and the game in the future keeps adding more stuff, you're working to this. You're working to creating a beautiful farm. Look at that. Ginger, 9 months. 9 months. RileyKSGaming, 8 months. Let's go. Let's go. Oh my gosh. Oh my God. You're saying missing my hi and Lily, I'm sorry guys. I'm concentrating explaining everything that people were asking. Jersey has his farmer concentration mode locked on. Sorry, I'm like an explaining mode, right? Just going through the explanations today. Everything we learned yesterday, everything that I learned afterward, and all the questions that people were asking yesterday. Just unlock my second expansion. Let's go, Spooky. Now, talking about expansion, that's a good one. That's another good one to talk about. Look at Sherry go. Look at Sherry go. Minx celebrating 9 months too. 9 months. Okay, so let's talk about expansion. I had a couple people yesterday. In Farm Together 1, you come across a little sign and you buy, right? You go there and you buy. So now, over here, as you can see, you gotta get to the fence. You see that the line is highlighted. You press A and then it tells you how much it will cost to expand. So if you were trying to figure out, or if you were waiting for that sign, because I was confused yesterday, then no. You just go to the stone fence, get over here, stand in front of it, press A if you're in controller, or whatever key is on the mouse and keyboard, and it will tell you how much it will cost. This is another reason you're working towards mining, because the more you expand, the more expensive the land becomes. So 450 right here, as you can see, all of that, and that's how you keep expanding your land. Now, I had questions yesterday about terraforming. I personally have not unlocked terraforming. I don't know how terraforming works. I don't know what level is it on. I tried to look for it online last night. I couldn't find a clear answer. So I truly cannot tell you exactly what level is terraforming on. So it's a little sad because I truly don't know where terraforming is at. If anybody in chat right now, we got 46 people watching, 48 likes. Thank you so much everybody for 48 likes. Has anybody unlocked terraforming? MJ, have you unlocked terraforming? Has anybody unlocked terraforming yet? We asked yesterday during the stream. As far as I know, nobody has, and we're asking. That's one of my biggest questions that people are asking, and I really don't have a clear answer because I haven't got there yet. I haven't been able to unlock. Okay, so something that we're gonna expand on just a little bit, since we got a little bit of money. Where do we download it and how much it is? Mix. Mix, the game? Mix, what are you asking? This game? It's still locked for me. I'm level 23 on the farm. Okay, so you level 23. Thank you, May. Thank you for answering that. So May's level 23 and it's still locked. It's still locked. Okay, thanks Fiona. I was toying with having a second farm as well. From Steam Mix, and it's $17.99. Okay, she's asking, yeah. Yeah, so guys, the game is out on early access. It's only on Steam at the moment. It's $19.99 normal price. It's on sale 10% off for $17.99 for the early access release. So if you are on early access, if you don't mind early access game, now the price, you know, I had 3 people ask me yesterday. They sent me at the end. They wanted really to know if they should get Farm Together 1 because it's fully done and this is early access. So this is what I want to say. This is early access, and right now it works a lot like Farm Together 1, you know. And if you don't want to wait for updates and you just want to have everything, you know, because a lot of people say that this game is bare down minimum compared with Farm Together 1, and it's true. It's early access. It just came out, and we're gonna have updates and updates and updates to come in the future, and with new items, new stuff to get closer to what Farm Together once was. So there's 2 routes to take. And this is what I say. If you don't want to wait for updates, but you just want to have fun and you don't care for terraforming, get Farm Together 1. It has everything, right? You got all the items, all the stuff. You can play that game forever, right? And be fine. Now, if you want to be hyped and excited for every single update that comes out for this game, and I think a lot of people are going to be playing out this game more than the Farm Together 1, then I say get this game, right? Get this game. If you can keep up with 2 farms in one and the other one and one and this one, then you can keep up with 2. But I will suggest, and this is where most people are going to be playing now. I think a lot of people are hyped, a lot of people like it, and new features to come. I would suggest still to get Farm Together 2 instead of 1. But if you don't care for early access, if you don't want to wait for updates right now, you just want to farm, you like the idea of the game, then get the first one. You're going to enjoy it. You're going to be able to do something. The core mechanic and the gameplay is the same. Nothing has changed on that scenario. Everything that you learn on that game, it carries over to this one. So the controller, the mechanics, everything works the same. So yeah, so that was my answer, and I tried to make it as clear as possible. So this one has less, the other one has more, but this one will get there and probably more. So and if you only have time for one, and you want to keep up with one, and you want to be ready for the next updates, then I say get 2. And for $17.99, it's an amazing price, and hours of endless plays, and having a multiplayer that can have so many people, that is also a very exciting thing. Okay, so that was another question, and thank you so much for asking that about the pricing, and it's a question that I needed to answer. And it's better to be on video like this, so when people watch this, they get it. They get it all done. Okay. So I think those were most of the questions that people needed to know. This is how you see your players who's on your island with you, or on your farm with you. So we got Susan over here, we got Cherry, and we got Shelly Marie, as you can see, level 13, 16, 17, 16. You can see the permissions all over here completely. So this is really cool. You can see who's here and who's not. Sherry Cola. Sorry, Sherry Cola. I've been on explanation mode, trying to cover every question that I've been asked about. Trying to answer every question that I've been asked about. And as you can see, our diamonds have increased. We got more medals. And don't forget to check your quest log. You can also pin your quest log. So don't forget that you can pin it so you can see what you're working on. So right now, the ones that's pinned is the 50 clownfish. But you can also do put this one if you need the chickens. So there we go. You can pin this one if you needed to, or making friends if you want to remember. Always keep an eye on your quest log. This is where you're going to get a lot of your medals, besides some medals with the NPCs over there. Slowly manage your money, increase your farm, increase the sizes of the pigs. So keep an eye on everything that you unlock over here. So you're gonna unlock new stuff, so make sure now and then you harvest some of the new stuff. The trees, the same thing. Like I got this new Royal Gala apple. I do want to plant that eventually so we can harvest that and get more XP. Something that people were asking is how you get more XP, right? To level up your farm, to level up the levels, right? So if you look at the products, right, you see that this banana, you can harvest it, but it gives you 1 XP every time you harvest it, right? This peach gives you 2 XP. Now they're more expensive to buy one, and you get 2 XP, you know? So this one gives you 3 XP every time you harvest. So this is another way that you're gonna gather level up if you're concentrating on level up your farm levels quick. Now, they're more expensive, they take time, but sometimes because something takes longer, the rewards are worth it. Just manage your money wisely. If you watched the stream yesterday with me, I sometimes wasn't paying attention to money and I became broke all the way to 10 coins at one point. So always concentrate on your money. Like to buy this is 30. But this gives you 4 XP every time you harvest, 4 XP, 14 XP. Now this takes 2 hours, but you get 14 XP when you gather it, you know? Again, 11 XP right there. Watermelons is 24 XP every time that you gather. Once again, pay attention on the symbol on the crops when you're doing your updates, your upgrades for the stalls. Those are the symbols that you're looking for. So again, one of the biggest questions is, I haven't unlocked eggplant and they want me to do 20 eggplant to upgrade something. I went through that yesterday. I was like, I don't get it. I haven't unlocked it. How can I upgrade? Then don't, guys. You see the symbols right here. Another question that I had yesterday is, do the crops wither? They don't wither on this game, so you're good. The seasons change. If it's planted, they don't wither away, so you don't have to worry about this change of season. You're good. You don't have to worry about time. Just plant it whenever it's available, and when it's not available, it's not available. They don't let you buy it, so it's really nice. So you don't have to pay attention on times or nothing like that. Same thing with the fish, works the same way. These are the symbols that you're looking on the fish stall when you're selling. So you got the little whale, the little puffer fish, and like the little normal fish. So when they're asking for the fish, just look at the symbol, see which one you need to plant and make it happen. Flowers is the same way. You can see the flowers right here. So those are the symbols. We got another flower over here, 8 hours. We got this one. They have the same symbol, but they're 2 different flowers. This one takes 8 hours to grow in real time. So these flowers, I would suggest truly start working on a little farm. You know, even if you can only plant 2 or 1 at a time, might as well do that and save it. Something that we learned yesterday that I would like to say is resources. Again, resources. When you look at your resources right here, your inventory, right? As you keep increasing, don't sell everything and keep it down to 0. That was a mistake that I did yesterday. I think we had a good friend, Robert, on chat yesterday. Robert Young told me that a couple times. I was trying to level things up, and then I got stuck at one point on my house level up over there and stuff like that because I didn't have enough resources. So once again, when you go to town, and this is something that is important that all of you are going to be working on, is leveling up the stalls, right? So most of the time, this is why you're going to need resources, right? So there's the symbol. We got 18 out of 90. We're going to need 44, right? So when you're planting, look for that symbol, keep it, you know, and in the early stages, if you watched yesterday's stream, it's 10 hours, so you don't have to watch it. But we learned that a lot of the first initial stalls upgrade, it was between 25 and 30. So I would suggest if you're working, you know, don't clear your inventory to 0, especially if you don't have a lot of that product. Now, if you have a farm, like a bunch of apple trees, then you probably save enough to sell and then rebuy everything. So keep an eye on that. Keep an eye on your inventory. Know what you have. Know what's coming up in your stalls, because that is gonna be important. Keep an eye on your stalls and see what you need and see what you need to increase off, right? So that's another big important thing. So like here, I know I need eggs, you know, with 52, 56, but this stall needs egg. This other stall needs egg. We got the other stall, the garage, that needs egg as well. And this ones you can check right over here. This is something I don't know how to get yet. I don't know how you get that. Upgrade requirement. I have no idea. Does anybody know what this symbol is? The eggplant symbol is confusing? Yes. So I went over it, but if anybody is still confused, I will go over it one more time. Oh, wait. Oh, that is 17,000. Okay. All right. Is anybody's confused again? And this is the biggest question that I had yesterday, and it's still coming through today. I'm still getting the eggplant symbol. Once again, you're on your crops. We're on our crops right here. Once again, these symbols on the crops. That's what you're looking for to sell. So when they're asking you for the upgrade, I need 20 of this, but they're telling you of that particular crop. So your symbol will match. So you got your beet. It has the eggplant symbol. The potato, the eggplant symbol. The actual eggplant is the eggplant symbol. The pumpkin is the eggplant symbol. Now, you got your corn, right? Your corn is also wheat, and wheat over here as well. So that's what you're looking for. Jersey focusing on your quest, but you need to do grandma portrait, and you don't have any easel place in. Oh, that's a portrait. Okay. I don't know if I need to do it or you can do it. Okay. Let's see. Jersey easel. Grandma portrait. Oh, we need to paint. That's what it is. Okay. All right. So we do that. Not ready. Okay, cool. And there's Shelly. All right. So, okay, now we figured out. All right, guys. So that symbol that we saw on the stall, you get it through this. Now I can't see it anymore. Let me go over here. Okay. So this stuff on the house, it seems like it's going to be, some of this may require you to put it down to upgrade the flower one and all of that. So you got to keep up with your painting. We got to keep up with our painting. So allows you to create paintings. See, I would never guess that came from there. So thank you so much, Shelly. So if you ever seen the house, you also need diamonds for your house, decoration, changing walls, decor, and as we keep unblocking stuff. We're gonna keep going. Okay. Let me see what else we need to talk about real quick. Okay, so yeah. So I made the fried egg. Ooh, thank you, Sherry. I went ahead and placed the easel. Thank you, Shelly. Yes. Yeah. To my members, I trust you guys. If you're doing something on the quest, I trust you. Go ahead and do it. If you need to plant a crop, do it. I trust you guys. Okay. Does anybody has any question? Does anybody has any question for me that to see if I can answer? Do you have any question about the game? Anything that I went over that you may need to understand? Okay, so with the quest, the corn is done, needs to be harvested, and once you finish the portrait, it should be done. Awesome, Shelly. Awesome. Level up. Okay. All right. So we got quite a money, so that's great. You cover a lot. Do you have a guest book? Oh no, I don't have the guest book yet. Actually, I should do it because I like when people. That's a good one. That's a good one for us to put down. Let's put the guest book for now. And let's put it right here. This is where people come in. All right, guest book's on. So if you come in, you can actually sign the guest book. Sign the guest book. Make memories. Okay. All right, so no more questions right now. Does anybody has any question? You know, I want to make sure that we can cover your questions. Anything that you need to ask. Oh, yeah, this one. People saw me yesterday doing the tractor, right? All right, so you got the tractor. Let me go way back here real quick. I'm gonna move something back here. Let's say you're on your tractor, right? It's gonna work the same way as in mouse and keyboard. I just don't know the keys on mouse and keyboard because I play on this. But if you want to grab this tree, right? You grab this tree, you grab one, right? I press down on my Joy-Con, I grabbed it. Now, I got my tree. Now, I can come over here also and grab it again. I just press down. And now I grab both. So now I got 2. I can grab this one. Grab 3. Again. Grab 4. Again. Grab 5. And grab 6. Let me see. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I believe it's 6 at a time. I don't know if I can grab more than 6. Let me verify that. Maybe we can. All right, and then you can move it like right here and place them all and that. So you can do that with the tractor. You can also do it by your player, just by individually on the player. So you can also go and do the same thing if for some reason you run out of gas or you're in the early game. Because I was doing it individually and I could figure it out. But again, press down, grab it, press down, and now you got 2. Oh no, wait. Yeah, okay, I think I got 2. Let me see, 1, and then 2, and there we go. So we moved the 2, just like that, nice and simple. So you can run around, grab the trees that you need to, and do it. And that's an easy way to move things that you need to. So you want to move your flower beds, you want to move this, you can grab them in sequence, take them with you, and go back and forth. Now, I heard the limit was 6, but I think I moved 7 there at one point. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I don't know how many I grabbed that first time, but I heard the limit was 6, but you can do, it seems like you might be able to do more than that. All right, there we go. We got the clownfish. So yeah, so that was another one that a lot of people were asking because they saw me and they couldn't figure it out. So yes, you can grab multiples and go at it, you know, just keep moving and moving and moving, and then you should be fine. And that's an easy way to move the stuff around. Okay, I think that one I wanted to go over because I had people asking that yesterday. Camera mode, you can change your camera. I'm not a fan of this one. It's too close for me. It's like really close. So I do like to play on this, but it doesn't have that third. I had people ask, does it have the third view like in the first game? It only has 2 views. It has the close and this view. So you only have 2. So for right now, you only got 2 particular views. You don't have the tall one. So for now, that's all we have. And I think that's pretty much it. I believe I covered everything that I could at this moment. Kinda, hi, feeling more positive today, still in a lot of pain, but at least I have Steam Deck to play with and yours and familia coming for distraction. Catnip, I'm so happy that you got the Steam Deck, by the way. I think that is amazing. That's gonna help you stay, distracted. That is gonna be important. And hopefully we can make you laugh today. Now, I've been more of a serious mode, talking about stuff, but hopefully we can give you a little distraction. All right, so let's check on that portrait real quick. Glad you're feeling. All right, now let's see. Still, I forgot how long the portrait is. Oh, 4 minutes and 52 seconds. This is why it's great to keep an eye on the corner. See, you get your timing. It's nice. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna ask one more time. Does anybody has any question? Anybody has any question before we go to playing? Before I start doing things with the multiplayer, when people are in. Hello, Jersey and chat. Will lurk, love the game, and click like. Cool lady. Cool lady. He didn't, Fiona. Okay. Susan Chericola, how do I move multiple items with mouse and keyboard? Okay, with mouse and keyboard, I can try to figure it out. Let's see. I don't even know how to run, and I don't even know how to run. All right. I believe if this is the same thing in, let me see. If I get close like this. All right, let me see. Okay. If I get close. Okay, so you see that symbol that has like the moving? So if I'm in mouse and keyboard, it should be Z. You press Z and you grab the tree. Again, you can press Z and grab 2. And then when you go like this, you'll be planting. If you're in a person, individual person, you plant one at a time. So you move it like this, go to the next one, and you move it like that. So that's with mouse and keyboard. Again, press C to grab it, highlight the square, press C, go back to where you need to be, and then plant it again individually, just like that. So that's kind of how you do it with the mouse and keyboard. Hopefully that helps. When you check the buildings in town, you see that the level 30 building is probably the building for terraforming. Level 30 building in town. So we gotta get to level 30. Okay, so terraforming is level 30. It costs 5 diamonds per square to terraform and 10 diamonds for the ramps of cliff. Note that it costs 20 metals to unlock the building once you hit 30. All right, terraforming confirmed. That's great because now I can answer question when people DM me or leave comments. All right, so level 30. You gotta get to level 30, guys. There's a building you unlock. You need, it looks like you need is 5 diamonds per square to terraform, 10 diamonds for the ramps, and 20 metals to unlock the building. So terraforming officially confirmed by the one and only MJ, the amazing MJ. So yeah, so now you guys know. Okay, I'm gonna do is, all right, there's something that I wanted to do right here real quick. Let me do farm. No, let's go to the animals. Ooh, we got a new chicken unlocked. We got a new chicken. Okay. All right. 1, 2, and 3. All right. We are going to do this one. 1, 2, 3. All right. We are going to do normal pig. 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right, and we got normal chicken. So, all right, so one more time, I'm gonna show you guys. Eggs are full. Come to town. Eggs are full. Time to upgrade. All right, time to upgrade. All right. First of all, I'm gonna increase. We're gonna upgrade this one. We got 18,000. So let's go ahead and upgrade this. Haha. All right, so we upgraded our stall. So now we can harvest more apples, more of everything. So that's great. So the next one, now we need to make more money again. For the next one, we're gonna upgrade the vegetable shop, and then after vegetable shop, because of the eggs, we are gonna upgrade the garage. We're gonna upgrade the garage. Susan catching my attention with the 5. Thank you so much for the $5 super chat. In 1 minute, you need to do the next part of the grandma's portrait. Okay. All right, grandma's portrait. And guys, this is multiplayer. As you can see, I don't have him on voice today. We'll probably do that another time. All right, so let's see, paint. And there it is. Is it done? No, 11 minutes and 54 seconds. Okay. So we're waiting 11 minutes. All right, so I'm gonna show you guys one more time. We're gonna work one more time, showing you how to move again. Things like this. If you were asking again. Now, if you do it with a tractor, it might make it a little bit easier. Let's see. So with the tractor, I grab all this plot. And there we go. So I grab everything that I need. And now we are gonna move the chickens. And this is a really easy way to move. Now, when it comes to crops, you can move the crops that you already got planted on one section. The most important thing is that you need to have them. You need to make sure that your, put those there, put all those together. And we got that. And oh wow, so we got a little more extra chickens. Okay. Let's see. All right, there we go. All right, so we keep it like that for now. And that's how you move it. Now, you can also move crops, and that's a question that I had, and I was confused yesterday. You can move crops, but you need to make sure that you have a section you can move them to. You can't move, it doesn't move the dirt that you plow. I always say that wrong in English. The dirt that so you need to have the section, and then you can move the crops, but it doesn't move the actual dirt. It just moves it will move the vegetables or the crops that you have, and you can place them in another area. So hopefully that answers that question right there. But as you can see, that's how you move things again. Very easy, very straightforward, and all of that. So now another thing that I want to concentrate on, we do have a new chicken that I would love to plant, but let me go ahead and there we go. We got, all right, I want to keep that kind of the same. All right, so we got all the chickens, the pigs, more stuff. You can come over here. Now, I find it a little bit easier to keep a little things more closer together until you get to the point of designing what you want, right? But at the same time, please don't feel stressed. I know a lot of people were sending questions yesterday of what's the best way to accommodate the farm, and I really don't know. I'm gonna be honest. You know, I don't know. I don't know what's the best. I mean, best thing is to put things in clumps or groups, and I like to keep things together that I can just kind of manage one area and not have to like go so far away. Now, the idea of this is to have a big farm, and I think everybody's gonna have a different approach. So my recommendation, and I sent 2 messages just to 2 different people that were asking, and basically what I wrote back to them was, if you want to design already as you go, right, then just play the way you want. And I know that's like the simple answer, but truly, you know, if you want to have more animals right now, the work is the work, right? You don't have to have 100 apple trees, you know. Everything will come out. It's just depending how fast you want to go. So if you want to get to level 30 right away, then the more farming you do, the more you concentrate on crops, then the faster you're going to level up, right? The faster you're going to unlock everything that we have available, right? But if you want to design as you go and concentrate and just work on the diamonds that you need, so work on that way, meaning that if you're, let's say you want to start doing pathing, right? Let's say you want to go here and you want to start changing your pathing, right? And it takes 5 diamonds, right? Then just concentrate on that. Don't forget, and this is why I wanted to explain it. You don't have to water. You have to plant. You have to plant, you know, but you don't have to water. You just make sure your animals are fed. You don't have to feed them every day. That's a great thing because it has a timer. Don't forget that each of the animals have a little timer right here. So on the corner. So this is when you know, this is how long the everything is, and you see the food over here. You see the food level, how much food there's left. So you don't have to feed them every day. So you have a lot of time so you can play along, right? Now, something that I would recommend that somebody said, that was Robert, don't delete if you don't have to. Just move things. Like all this pathing here. I mean, you could delete all this and get a little bit of resources back, but you only get half of what it actually costs. So if you don't like this passing that you start out and you really wanted to change it, it's going to be a lot of work, but I say either utilize it or move it, you know, or leave it for now, or use it to lay out the foundation that you want, and then eventually change it for the one that you want, right? Just be smart with your resources, right? When it comes to designing, and then just work towards the goal that you want. So if you're here and if you really wanted to put this barn down, and that's what you want to put this barn, you like the aesthetic, you want it to look good, then work towards that, work towards the barn, and if you got 50 gems, go ahead and use it, place it wherever you want, and have fun, right? You want to put a little scarecrow in your little area, then do it. If you want to design as you go, I don't think there's a perfect way to approach the game, because it's a farming game. It's just depending what you want. You want to have a big farm, go for it. You want to work on XP, work on it. You want to work on your stalls first and concentrate on leveling up your stall and have that done, work on that. Just pick and choose what you're in the mood for, and I think that's going to be the best answer. You're going to play the game today, what you're in the mood for. Maybe you want to concentrate on making money only. Maybe that's what you want to concentrate. Maybe you want to concentrate or keep working on the stalls, and do that. So pick and choose exactly how you want to approach that day, and you're going to be fine. Right now, yesterday, halfway through the stream, we were concentrating on the stalls, and that's kind of what I'm doing. Still concentrating on the stall. I want to level up my stall until I kind of have them done. And then once they're done, then I never have to think about it again. So approach it that way. Approach it whichever way. If you truly want to design as you go, and this is an important question. I had this one yesterday. Do I need to have a big farm? No. I mean, in my opinion, no. I mean, it's part of the game. You can expand. But if you want to just work on the little starting area that it gives you and make it nice and pretty and beautiful, you can. It takes a little longer, but you can. And you don't have to have multiple plots of land. And I think that's important. I think it's overwhelming how quickly you can have all this land and don't know how to handle it. If you want to work one plot, decorate it, make it beautiful, and once you're done, move on to the next one, do that. Truly, do that. I think that is going to help you to learn the game, maximize, make it pretty. It will take you longer to get things. So, always remember that. It will take you a little longer to level up, a little longer to gather resources. But it's your gameplay, right? It's your gameplay. And have fun with it. If you truly just want to concentrate on 1 or 2 plots only, do it. Trust me, do it. You're going to be happy. You're going to be happy. You make it cute, make it beautiful, and then work towards the next. Work towards the next goal. Okay. All right, so let me go and check this portrait real quick. The core is almost completely done. Let's see what we got here. 3 minutes and 40 seconds. Okay. Jersey, how do you get the in-game chat using the controller? Ooh, good question. In-game chat using the controller. Let's see. Permission global. Kick clear back. Oh, look at that. Somebody's bad. You can ban someone. I mean, I can't ban Shelly, but good question. How do you the in-game chat in the controller? I'm pressing buttons just to see. That's inventory. That's the tractor. That's for auto. That's the camera. That's that. That's recycle mode. And that opens the shop. That's placing mode. That's map. Actually, I don't know how you get to the controller. Let's see if we can figure that out. Let's go to settings. Let's go to controls. Okay, so I'm in controls here. Mouse sensitivity, keyboard, controller. Actually, it doesn't tell you. Movement, lock, run, recycle, move, shop, cancel, tractor, open map, and inventory. Quest log, gesture 1, 2, 3, and 4. Text chat. Okay, wait. Oh, it seems like you may have to map it. You may have to map it. Let's say I want to do down. Okay, I did down. So I took one of my gesture. I'm going to use my D-pad for text chat. And when I press down, there it is. Now the problem is, it seems like in controller, it doesn't give you a keyboard. if you're on the Steam Deck, then you can pop up your keyboard and type, so that should work. But if not, it's not gonna work. And I don't see how I can close it unless it's just time. Okay, so if you open the text chat, it doesn't want to close it, and I can't move anymore. I can't move. I can type. Let me see. Testing. Press enter, and then it goes away, and now I can move. So it seems like you have to type, and then it goes away. So if you bring it up, make sure that you can type, because then after that, it doesn't do it. But if you're in controller and you're playing on Steam on the computer or in the Steam Deck does bring a keyboard. Don't forget that, guys. The Steam Deck can bring a keyboard. You can type. But if I do it again, I bring it up. So now I got to set it up. But as you can see, I can't move. And it doesn't do anything. I can't hit the back button. If I hit down again, it doesn't close it. Everything is set now for me to type. So, testing again. Then you press enter. It goes away. And then you're good. So if you want to open it to the controller, just make sure that you have to map it. It's not set at all for controller. You just gotta map it. And it seems that you might be able to remap that branch on the keyboard as well. But is text chat is something important, because maybe you want to play with friends, but you don't want to use your voice. Text chat is going to be important. Then go ahead and set it up so you can have it, so you can type. Just make sure you have a keyboard, because it seems like once it's open, it's open. All right, so we got 5 gems right there. Oh, look at the snow. I never noticed that yesterday. They got snow caps on top of the roof, or it looks like very white. Okay. All right, let me help out a little bit. I've been talking a lot today. Hopefully that gave you guys a lot of explanation. Fish are full. Need come to town. Okay. All right. Let me go to town. I'll sell the fish. Let's go in. Fish are full. What's the next upgrade for this? We need to check those pines, because I need to upgrade this. It keeps happening a lot. There we go. All right. I did sell the fish, so you should be good. Okay. So multiplayer. Let's recap. Any more question about multiplayer? Anybody has any question in chat? Any more question? Multiplayer. Feel free to ask. If you're watching and you're Action Pro member, feel free to come in. We gave it long enough, so if you are a normal member of the channel and we're friends, now Action and Pro members do have we are actually friends. And if you're an Action Pro member and we're not friends on Steam, send me a DM. Let me know what's your username. Send me a friend request on Steam. Send me a DM on Discord so I know that's you, so I can accept you as a friend if you're an Action and Pro member. But if you happen to be I've been to different members islands, normal members, to do stuff with friends. You want to come in, you want to sign the guest book, feel free to come in and sign the guest book as well. Okay. All right, so let's do the portrait. This should be done right here. And there it is. So that's one. So we needed what, 4 or 3 of those? 4 or 3 of those last time. So as you guys can see, the portraits and the painting, and we may have to make a little studio. We may need 3 or 4 of those. So to upgrade different sections, right? I believe the flower's still asking for 3 or 4. So we're gonna put another one to make. So it takes there's 3 steps, 15 minutes each of the steps. So we're gonna make another one because this one takes 2 steps, 12 minutes apart. So let's do this one right here. I'm gonna grab it real quick. Gonna make a little art studio here. Wait. Let's do... Oh! I put it backwards. There we go. Wait. Why are you backwards? Why are you backwards? There we go. All right. That should be... There we go. All right. A little studio. If you wanted, we need... Oh, you can only have one. You can't have two. Oh, that's sad. You can only have one at a time. Okay. All right. Well, you can only have one. I was hoping you can put more than one. You did the wrong painting. You need to do the grandma. Oh, sorry. I did the wrong painting. I don't know if you can cancel that. Sorry, Shelly. I wasn't even paying attention. I picked that one because of the flower shop. Well, I'll leave it running. Wait. I don't even know. Not ready yet. Okay. Yeah, Shelly, that was my bad. Not paying attention. I was thinking of the flower shop symbol, not the grandma. So, I'll work on that later on. Ooh. Let's harvest that. Okay, trying to think what else. I don't think... Let me catch up on chat. If you came in and I didn't say hi, I know I've been talking a lot. I was trying to cover a lot in the first portion of the stream, because there were so many questions to answer. So hopefully this answers a lot of people's help. Actually, my sister just came in. Hope you have a great rest of the stream. Susan, have a great day with your sister. Have a great day. And I know what you're gonna do. So I hope that you two really spend really good time together and be at peace today. And we love you, and we see you next time for sure. Hires and Shai will be lurking. Came home from work, not feeling good. Migraine. Oh no. Get cat. Dark room. Cover your eyes. Relax. Take it easy. That's what's gonna be important. Okay. All right. So as we finish this, I don't see any more questions. Thank you so much, everybody that's here to talk about the multiplayer today. Don't forget multiplayer one more time. Make sure you set up the settings to the way you want. Don't forget that there's customization. If you're here, if you don't know what I'm talking about when I just said that, rewind the stream, go back to the beginning. Before we log into the game, we go over all the settings, and we also go over the customization that you can make it the way you want. So that is gonna be very important, you know. If you're gonna let people in, make sure if you're gonna do it public for anybody, not just your friend list, but for everybody, then make sure you have the guest one set the way you want, either for harvest only, harvest and plant, whatever you want guests to do. Okay, make sure that you have that set. It's gonna be important. Chocolate, welcome in. So good to see everybody. Welcome back, everybody. We are working towards different goals right now, right? Different goals. I think we still need to make a lot of money. We need to make a lot of money. So you're stranger today, and I'm addicted to this game already. Grazing Panda. Welcome in. So good to see you. So happy that you're back. So happy that you're loving this game, because you're not the only one. You are not the only one that is addictive, okay? We are all addicted, my friend. We're all addicted. Okay. All right. So we definitely need money. We know we need eggs and money for upgrade the next doll. That's what we're gonna work on. So as we got Arborita is the only one left here. So like I mentioned, if you're Action Pro member, normal member, if you're friends and we're normal member, you want to come in, feel free to come in. And then all we're doing right now is planting and harvesting a lot of, at this moment, a lot of easy money grind. Easy money. Easy money grind. So, alright. Let's go here. Ooh, we got a new lettuce. 12 minutes. 103 XP. Oh, heck yeah. I mean, that's a lot better. For just a little bit, 1 XP. 3 XP. Little shorter time. Doesn't give you as much profit. 35, but... Oh, wait, I could go with zucchini. Zucchini gives you double the profit. Well, 40. You know what? Oh, wait, no. How much is that? 40 and 100. You know what? I'm gonna go with zucchini. Is there anything that we need to work on? Okay, so those are the roses. The Garma project is the one that I keep messing up on, so we're gonna do that. We need melon. 50. Melon, pine tree times A. Oh, those are the pine tree stuff. Okay, that's a lot too. Okay. Okay, so let's go ahead and do this. All right. So we're doing automation mode. So there's auto. So like you can see, you make a long farm, you can make auto. Here said Michael has come in to say goodbye. He'll me miss. Wait, Michael, what? To ban Michelle, I'm going to Maya for a few weeks in chat so you can enjoy the break. Wait, for real, Michael? Are you gonna be... You gonna disappear? Michael, sorry that I missed you. Coming in. Hopefully you're doing okay. Oh, well, I went a little too far. Well, I guess that's fine. I didn't want to go that far, but okay. There we go. All right. All right, so we plant zucchinis on this section. Let's go check over here. We definitely need to water a lot of this. When it's on auto, you can also control the way it's moving like this. So you don't have to hold down the water. You can just put it on auto and let it kind of like auto drive. And makes it nice and easy. Just like that. Just like that. I did plant more. Well, I did put in a little bit more. Another gas tank. I feel like that's going to be important. So we got 3. Okay, so the grandma portrait is something that I kind of messed up myself. So I can't believe I did that. So we can move on for the other thing. Let's come over here. Let's see. We still got 3 minutes. Okay. 3 minutes. Alright. 3 minutes and then another 12. And then we can do the grandma. That's going to take us half hour. Because 15 minutes. 50 minutes, 3 stages, I think. So 45 minutes to do 1. Okay. Alright. He did mention a few weeks back that he was going to Rome. Maybe it's that. Oh, going to Roma. Going to Roma, I see. Okay. All right, so we got all this land over here. We got all those trees. All right, we're about to water everything. Let's go ahead and start watering the next section so we can kind of produce this a lot quicker. A lot quicker. That should be the next way, should be right here, coming out. And once it appears, then we can water it again. There we go. We have a 3-tube room next week, but I've also been a little much in chat, so a little break will do everyone a little good. Are you sure, Michael? Are you sure that's gonna be good? Michael, I hope that you have an amazing trip. An amazing trip. Keep us posted. Keep us posted about your adventure. Definitely keep us posted. Sounds like an amazing time you're gonna have. When does the Farm Together 2 comes to console? That I have not seen from the developers. I've not seen, they haven't mentioned anything that I've seen yet. Normally when I can see it coming to maybe Xbox in early access, but most of the time, early access game don't come to consoles until they're out of early access. Usually. So that's something to kind of remember. Not everything comes out at our early access and goes to. A lot of things that come into early access, coming into early access don't go directly to consoles. Usually just you can see that on Microsoft. It's a good chance that Microsoft could get this, but as far as I know, I have not seen anything from the developers. There is an update for Farm Together 2 on Steam. Wait, there's an update right now? There is an update. Okay, let's go back. And, alright, so we almost got all of this harvested. Alright. Yes, I just updated it. Okay, perfect. Alright, you know what I'm gonna do, guys? Let's go ahead and update the game, and let's read what is the update about. Maybe some bug update, maybe we'll figure it out. So, let's exit the game real quick. Alright, let's exit the game. Let me exit completely out. Let's put it back over here so you guys can see. Alright, so we have an update right now. So let's update it. It seems like it's a very... Oh, it was a super quick update. Did they put anything about this? Let's see. Did they mention what's the update about? I don't see... I don't think they put anything about the update. So it might be just a patch. Okay, there it is. Okay. All right. So we just got an update. So if you haven't updated it, go ahead, stop your game. Let's update it. So, okay, early access update number 1. First day fixes. This is always exciting right here. Okay, it's been a wild day. We can't believe so many people are playing the game already, and it looks like most of you are enjoying the game. We can't ask for more than that. I know, we're so excited. We're so excited. We're releasing a small update today, fixing the most important and common issues reported so far. We also add our thoughts about a few of the most commented topics. Ooh, let's read. Okay. Rain. Okay, that was I was griping about this one yesterday for 10 hours. Every time it rained, I mentioned it. So let's see if they fixed it. As we said on our previous news post, our initial intention to Farm Together to its relation to weather effects was to have them just for looks, but without gameplay effects. Oh, this was because in the first game, many people would get confused as to why the crops weren't watered, or why they will yield less money than expected, etc. On top of that, weather effects could be too strong, so otherwise crops taking whole days to grow will be affected by them too much. For example, in rain fully water crops and you get rain once every hour or two, you will basically never need to water long-term crops. The opposite could happen as well if we had some kind of negative weather effect. That is why we decided to remove the gameplay effect for the sequel. However, it's clear that it wasn't a good decision. While no one has commented that snow does nothing, lots of people have reported that rain does nothing to water crops. That was me. Ah, that's funny. So we decided to bring back the rain effect, working in similar way as the first game, but we probably won't bring back the freeze, drought, or any other kind of negative effect. It will take some time until we add the check is working properly. So until then, we'll remove rain altogether to stop the flood of reports. Don't worry, it should take too long until the rain is back. Okay, so we're not gonna see any rain right now. We saw rain yesterday. We're not gonna see any rain today, but it looks like it's bringing the rain back. So at least when it rains, it waters the crops. That's amazing. Restart Steam, Pinky Dala, that should help. Yeah, restart Steam. Or unless you have a auto update and maybe it did the update automatically. And Soho, welcome in. Soho, welcome in. Okay, so I like this. And I think the whole point of Farm Together is super relaxing, right? I like that there's no negative effect. Now, people that want a little hardcore gameplay, hey, there's other farming games out there, okay? Stardew, this, Dinkum, you know, there are harder farming games out there. Now, not having negative effects, that's really great. They took that out completely on Farm Together too. But, you know, rain, if you see rain, it should water crops. And I like that they're bringing that back, even though I didn't know their intention was never to add that in. But we're so used to any farming game, when it rains, it waters the crops, and you feel like, yes, I don't have to water today. I'm glad that they're bringing that back. I think that's really great. And not bringing any negative effects. We love that, right? We love that. Soho. Okay, I am seeing rain now and just downloaded it. Okay, and just downloaded it. Okay, so maybe they did. Okay, so let me read that sentence back again. It will take some time until we add the check is working properly. So until then, we'll remove the rain altogether to stop the flood of reports. Well, maybe there'll be another update. Maybe the update didn't work to remove it completely. So we'll see. Okay, fuel. We noticed tractor fuel consumption is a bit too high currently. The new automatic mode helps with doing tasks really quick. But people just run out of fuel too quickly. Because of that, also because of the automatic mode waters crops as well, will probably increase base fuel capacity and regeneration rate a bit. That's so nice. That's so nice of them. Actually, you know, Jett said that we made it to level 5 of the garage. And I finally said that felt really good. But you had to really concentrate and work to get your garage to level 5. But now they're increasing it just a little bit. Also because I will probably increase the fuel base, increase the reward. Okay, we'll probably increase base fuel capacity and regenerate rate a bit, as well as increase the rewards for upgrading the garage. Full depots should still be useful, but you should need as many of them. Oh, and I just put 3. Well, maybe I don't need no more than 3 eventually. This update will come at a later date, as currently we're focusing on bug fixes. Okay, so fuel is not coming in now. So it said this update will come at a later date. Keyword, later date. So I don't think the fuel consumption is fixed, but it's coming later. Okay, flat farm. Some of you have shared your concern about the lack of starting flat farm. In the first game, there was an option that came with an income penalty. Oh, to compensate for the increase in available space and ease of navigation. This is something we felt wasn't necessary in Farm Together 2 because you can now terraform the land to your liking. And instead of income penalty, you have to pay the terraforming price, which isn't that high, since you will do it as you keep unlocking chunks of land. It shouldn't be a tedious task unless you want to flatten the whole unlocked farm at once. We don't think we'll add this setting to the start on a flat farm. However, we might look into adding an option to flatten the whole farm, just like you can recycle it. Of course, this will need to have terraforming unlocked and enough diamonds to do so, but it should be an acceptable alternative that will let people experiment without too much hassle. So all of you that just said were asking, like, can we start with a flat farm and stuff like that? There's your answer right there. Let's see. Make sure. Coming down. Ranch. I want to know, have you ever seen the rain? No, in Farm Together. Oh, ranch. Okay, town shops. Let's see what's going on with the town shops. People has always shown their concern about town shops limiting the amount of resources you can sell. Many people like that you can upgrade each shop with resources, increasing the variety of items you need to plant and harvest. But others have complained about how it limits how many resources you can sell, causing storage to run out of space. The intention behind the limited sale rate was to encourage people to visit the town often, as well as adding more way to the shop upgrades beyond just increasing storage capacity. However, in a normal gameplay loop, once where players are exclusively planting and harvesting the same thing over and over, ideally you shouldn't empty out the shop as often as is currently happening. To compensate for that will probably increase the capacity and recovery rate from upgrades, or maybe reduce the shop upgrade requirements so you can get them to higher levels more easily. I didn't found it too difficult, but I guess people are finding it too difficult to level up on a quicker rate than that they want. But I thought we were going. I felt like that was the only mechanic that the shops were kind of like you had to work towards, right? Like towards a goal, right? Like when we needed the flowers, so it made me focus. Okay, I need to increase my flower. Like it makes you want to increase a flower for you. I don't. I mean, they're listening to the community. I think that's great, and I know the intention of Farm Together too is to be an easy farming and cozy experience. So if you find it too difficult, it seems like they're gonna make it a tad easier for you. I personally didn't found it. It just took a little more time, so you had to plan better. But I didn't found it, and I like the idea of the shops. So I didn't see the need to change. But if you were one that wanted that to be a little bit quicker, it seems that they're listening to you guys, and they may actually do that. So that's gonna be really cool. Okay, pawns. There has been some complaints about the income penalty of pawn based on their size. I think most are okay with some kind of penalty, given that you can harvest thousands of tiles with a single click, but they feel that it starts to be applied too soon. We may look into a different solution and changes so pawns are harvested by players' position. So you harvest only the tiles near you. That makes sense. So having a big pawn have no advantages, but no penalty either. But would like to hear your thoughts on this. All right, so if you have pawn suggestion, now right now basically what they're saying is the reason they made it 16 tiles is because you can have, like they say, you can have 100 tile pawn, go there once, click on it, and you harvest it all in one point, right? In one go. Like having a 1,000 tile be, you can dedicate a whole plus section and be just completely farm, right? Just a fish farm. So what they want is not to be so easy. They want you to do it a couple times or have multiple ponds, or what they're thinking is, let's say you really want a big lake, right? You want to make a lake, like make it feel like it looks like a lake. Then what you can do is they're gonna maybe do a proximity. So maybe so many tiles where you are, you can harvest that and then move on again and then harvest again, move on again and harvest again. I kind of like that idea, especially for design. So we're not restricted to 16 tiles and that's it. Like if I want to make a big lake for whatever reason, I want to make a lake, I want to put pines around it, I want to make it feel like a secluded lake fishing area. No penalties. That's great. And then you just move around the water and harvest everything. Maybe you have to do it 3, 4 times. But I like that idea. I prefer that idea, especially for a designing aspect that you can make big and you don't have no penalties. So I like that, and I hope they do that change. Roadmap. We'll prepare a roadmap with the future updates soon. It probably won't be this week. We're still focusing on more update changes and fixes, but we should have it ready by next week. This also gives us time to hear your suggestions and plan them out for future update. Nothing on it will be set on stone, and part of it can change based on your own suggestion, but it should give you a general idea on when to expect certain features, etc. And then we get to the update changes. Improve. Shopkeepers were complaining about how much their hands hurt, so they stopped clapping. The tutorial will now check if you're too start if you're too smart for it and had already placed vegetable shop and generate ahead of time. Uh, we're disabling the rain effects until we can add some gameplay effect for them to avoid getting flooded with questions about it. Okay, And bug fixes. Oh, they fixed the beer not saving properly. Let's go, because I was having that. We hired someone with. Had we hired someone with beer, we should have noticed it earlier. That's funny. That's funny. Did someone tricks to try to detect how much time has passed when Steam Deck is resumed? It's not perfect, but it should work in general cases. Oh, there's some tricks to try to detect how much time passed when Steam Deck is resumed. It's not perfect, but it should work in general cases. I didn't know there was an issue with the Steam Deck. Vixing and causing high GPU usage of the game is all about tapped out. So with disabling vixing in those cases, the background FPS setting will be used. Fix Korean, the fix some luxuries. Position check were properly done with removing RAM from the heels. This should prevent from people from falling below the ground when doing it. Context to actual help. Okay, should have fixed flowers not progressing while offline. Oh, flowers were not progressing offline. Not 100% sure. Please report if you still experience this. So if you have a flower farm and you don't see when you log out and you come back and it's still not progress, I'll report it. That's a big one. We need that fixed if that's an issue. Remove a repeated flag. Finally, we love to keep hearing your suggestions, so comment and report. We're really glad you're enjoying the game so far, and we want to keep adding additional content and features to it. Well, Farm Together 2, we want you to bring everything that you had on Farm Together 1, plus more. So bring everything, Farm Together 1 had, and then more stuff. All right, so that's the update. But that was the update. That's what they did. So that's exciting. That's exciting. I like when developers right away you see that they care. They go real in. Greeny, hi Jersey and Shaq. Greeny, welcome in. We just finished kind of going over the first day one update, basically bug fixes. They haven't added like anything, just bug fixes. They took out the rain. So yeah, so that was really great. That was really great. And I have my beer. It kept the beer. It kept the beer. All right. All right. So wow, look at this. We come back, and we got a lot of eggs to harvest. That's great because we got. Let's see, because we got upgrades to do. Got upgrades to do when it comes to the eggs. Oh, it's full. It's full. Oh man. So would that means? Does that mean that we can do the next upgrade? Oh, I may not have enough money. That might be a problem. I may not have enough money because we need 13. Okay, we're close, but we got enough eggs. We got enough eggs. And what is the next upgrade for here? To have more eggs inventory space, we need melons, 20 and 18,000. Okay. All right, so that means let me go over here. Let me check. All right, there's the gas. We can definitely upgrade this one. You know what? I'm gonna upgrade this one. All right, so we got our garage to level 6 and upgrade. Could not upgrade the shop. Need enough resources. All right, so we need a 4 metal and 68. Oh, we almost there. We can upgrade this again, the garage again. All right. All right, let's go back to the farm. Okay, how's everybody? How's everybody? You know what we haven't done? If you're playing the game right now, let's do some level check. I like that yesterday. I like seeing everybody's progression. So I would like to know, where are you on your player level and your farm level? Where are you at? Let me know. Let me know. Where are you at? All right, we can definitely harvest all of this now. Where are we? These are... All right, we should be able to harvest most of this. All right, and we're gonna shout them out in just a moment. Let me make sure I collect this, and then we're gonna shout it out. Cause I wanna see what level are you. I wanna see how hard you're working. I wanna know. All right. Shout outs the levels. D Cosie, player 18, 21. Misty, 14, 17. Misty, some of you have gone up. Look at you guys. Pinky Dallas, 12 and 14. Let's go. Arborita, 19 and 21. Spooky Mildew, 21 and 24. 21 and 20. I see some 20s now. People are hitting. Oh my gosh. MJ is a 46 and 48. Oh my goodness. MJ. Mix is 3 and 2. Level have not bought the game any. Oh wait, I'm full. No. I'm using resources. Darn it. I can't wait to upgrade the stall a little bit more. The veggie. You know. But, alright. So we're gonna sell some of that. Alright, keep 25. Alright. And go back. Grammy Q is 15 and 16. Sherry Cola is 8 and 9. Fiona is 12 and 13. 12 and 13. Phaelyn, 12 and 14. Just started first game player, 19. First game player, 19. And Farm 14. Great Sing Panda. Let's go. That's really nice. That is really nice. Oh my goodness. That's amazing. That is amazing. Okay. Some of you are doing fantastic. I see people are hitting the 20s. Now, I want to know. Okay, so now we're back to normal streaming. If nobody has any more questions about multiplayer or stuff that we learned, now we go back to resume our normal gameplay. We're gonna start playing. The farm is open. Anybody wants to, members want to come in, feel free to come in. You know, and stuff like that. If you have questions, just let me know in chat. I will answer it. If you come in, if you want to know, you want to do something specifically, then we'll do it. All right. So let's go ahead and again plan again. Let's see what we can do. We got some lettuce. We're back to 20, so that's nice. Let's do 30, 67. You do double the growth, and that is 2 XP. Let's do this one. All right, I'm gonna do this one. I am 17 and 18. Sherry hitting it hard. I like that. That's amazing, Sherry. That is amazing. There we go. All right. Good, familia, you are doing so well. Everybody's doing excellent. Okay, so my question was, how many kept playing after I ended the stream yesterday? We did 10-hour stream yesterday. We did 10 hours. Who? Oh my goodness. Okay, we need to harvest this. How many of you continue to play? Or took a break and then play more during the night? Because that's also, you know, that's important, you know? At 1:14 a.m. No, me, yesterday. Oh, Fiona, no, I know. You needed to go to bed. I did for a short time. Did Cosie raise her hand? Nice. I played TTV and fell asleep sitting up. Oh, no, Canadian, nice. Oh, no. I'm still slow progressing. Babies, work, and stormkeeping getting in the way of my game time. All right, so after my 10-hour stream yesterday, you know, I prepped the stream. I did a couple things. Then I went and took a shower. And then after that, I finally ate. So I ate probably 2 hours after we ended the stream. And I finally ate. And then after I ate, I crashed. I crashed on the couch. I was done. I was completely done. I completely crashed. It was like I was done. I crashed. My legs were a little tired. Just a little tired, you know. Just a little tired. There's Misty. Misty, welcome to the Troll Bridge Acres. Still need a lot of work, but welcome in. All right, we can still harvest a little bit more. Okay, that's full. All right, going back to the farm. I'm still so impressed by the loading screen time between one section to the other one. It's incredible. It's incredible. All right, so what was the upgrade here? Oh, we need those pines. I keep forgetting that I need to plant more pines when we make a lot more money. All right, there we go. All right, I think we can upgrade our garage one more time. I'm excited for that. So we're gonna head over there. Now, I did put my garage far away, but it felt perfect. It felt like back here is a perfect place for a little garage area, you know. It's an unsecluded building, you know, I don't know. It just feels right. All right, we're gonna upgrade that. We are level 7 on our garage. Ooh, now we need wheat. We're just hitting it. We're just hitting it. All right. All right, let's go back. Let's go back. I see some people planted some corn for us and some wheat, so that's gonna be great. We have a lot to harvest. Some harvest over here, over there. All right, let's go check on our. Well, I didn't finish collecting our fish. Let's finish collecting a lot of this. All right, we got some of that rare fish. Was there? Yeah, there was fish over here too. Clownfish level 20. All right. All right, so that takes care of that. We are going to have to water again all of this because I am trying to make money quick. Money quick. Also want to get. I need more eggs so we can harvest, upgrade the next section. I never played till pandemic. Can't believe how hooked I got. Really, canadianiiiice. I would never guess that. Because of the pandemic, you started playing video games. That's all. I mean, not awesome because of the pandemic, but awesome that you discovered this new world. And because of that, you discovered so many new friends. I like that. Mexstone. Mexstone, welcome in. How's it going? It's going great. It's going great. We talked a lot about multiplayer today. We talked about a lot of what people have been trying to learn and do. Answering questions about questions that people were writing. So I hope when people see this video, either they were here watching or they rewatch it, they'll know, right? Ooh, this one's almost done, completely out of food. This one's almost done, completely out of food. So let's go ahead and put that. And we got a chicken right over here. Let's put that there. And harvest 2 eggs. Okay. All right. So one of the things that we're waiting for is to get more eggs. How many eggs do we have? We got 17. We need to get to 50 something eggs. That's going to be the next goal, to upgrade the vegetable stall. And then we need income. So that's what I'm kind of concentrating on. It's trying to do a lot of income in here. And while we wait, just gathering some resources, as you guys can see. I didn't really start playing on a regular basis until then either. Really, Sherry Cola. All right. That's actually a great topic. Not the pandemic, because that was a bad time. But how many of you that you're watching really started playing Dane because of the pandemic? You were home, you got nothing to do, you're like, you know, I don't know if I know a lot of people discover Animal Crossing. That was their first game ever because that was like the biggest thing ever during that time. But how many people did that? How many people discover gaming because you were home? You were stuck at home. Really, really curious about that. All right, let's go ahead and water all of this. Water all of that. This and this. All right, so we got wheat to harvest over here. All right, and perfect. And let's go ahead and chop and do some wheat. Oh wait, we need 3 hours. We actually need melons. We actually need this. You know what? I'm gonna plant some of that because there is a section that I need to have some of this for an upgrade. So it's gonna use a little more money than I wanted, but we need melons for a little stall upgrade. I don't remember which one it was, but we do need one. Man, I love how fast it goes on the... I can't wait to use the road tile. So excited for that. Alright, we're still waiting. This is not ready. Oh, just in time. Just in time. And okay, let's see. I've been gaming forever, says Grammy Q. I bet. Alright. Same here. I got a Switch and Animal Crossing because I was home bored. I didn't really start playing regular basis. I was the same. I started Animal Crossing in the pandemic. Ooh. So many people. That was like the game that changed everybody. So many people got introduced to gaming because of that. Same here. I got a Switch and Animal Crossing because I was home bored. I've been gaming forever. Let's see. Whoa. Water that. Okay. There we go. I gamed when I was younger, but then once I had kids, gaming wasn't a priority. But now that they're all grown, I got back into gaming. It's amazing. It's amazing how the community of gaming has become, and how many friends, like truly, we all have become so great friends, right? How many people have discovered new friendship because of gaming? New friendships because the community, like the streaming community, through Discord, through the chat. Like I discovered so many new friends because of this journey that I'm on, this YouTube journey. You know, discovering you guys, discovering all amazing other content creators, being able to talk to other people. Also, you guys got me out of my shell. You know, it's been an involved process. You know, let's see what's over. You know, we're 1.5 years of the channel, and it shows you how much you guys have influenced my life. You know, I am a little more outgoing, a little less shy now in front of the camera. It's been a journey. It's been a real journey. You know, from the moment I never thought I would be doing streaming ever. When I started YouTube, no. Being on camera, no. It was hard enough to do voice. It was hard enough to do voice than to be on a live stream and talk to people. I was like, no, I'm just gonna be a video channel, you know? And when I announced, once we made it to 1,000 and I made a promise that I was gonna do a live stream, it was supposed to be once a month. I was only supposed to stream once a month. How many of you remember that? If you were here, when those announcements came, I was promising and committing myself to one live stream a month. One live stream a month. And now here we are. Now we do 6 streams a week. 6 streams a week. But even when I started out live stream, that was hard. First time I met you, you said you were so shy. Oh yeah. I mean, I'm still shy by nature, but we have come a long way. And a lot of you, Shelly, everybody, I mean, so many of you take so much credit because of that. Being able to be on camera, to talk to you guys, and not just here, but sometimes when we go to your islands or on Discord, you know, sometimes I do, you know, some people ask if they can talk, they have questions, or talking to other content creators it was a time. All right, let me collect this, because these are important. I need to plant more of these pines. It's taking me forever. Melons. Wow, we need 50 melons. All right. All right, so let's do another wave of... okay, so the shortest thing, we got carrots, 15 minutes. We almost get the double. All right. Actually, let me do carrots. I'll do carrots while we talk. I remember the first time. I remember that I was here. Some of you were here. Some of you have been here for a long time. And then slowly, you guys requested more live stream. More live streams. So then we increased it to 2. I remember we were doing 2 live streams a week. That freaked me out. And then we went to 3. And then we went to 4. And then here we are. We have become basically a live stream channel. He didn't even have Discord channel or live channel at the time. Congrats on 4,600. Oh yeah, we made it to... Thank you, Christian Henry, welcome in. And yeah, guys, we made it to 4,600 last night. We made it to 4,600. Getting so close to the 5K. I know, we are. You know, one great thing yesterday, we had the opportunity of... I never get to stream at night in the afternoon, so for other time zones. So we got amazing people that are here today that have been watching us, that were able to find us because of yesterday's long late night stream. Maybe another time that I'm off late in the afternoon, I should stream in the afternoon, so people can discover our familia, and then they can join us in the morning. You know, we got people that discover all the way from Norway. All the way from Norway. Come on, that's exciting. That is exciting. Shelly guys got me hooked on this game. Januki, how's that chicken farm? How is the Januki farm? Januki, what did you name your farm? Like chicken acres? Chicken farm? Chicken farm? Chicken heaven? What did you name your farm? It had to have some type of chicken name, right? It had to have some type of chicken name. I can't see you not naming your farm and not having a chicken name on it. Right? Right? At least I'm guessing. Morning all, Reliana, how are you doing? When you said play the first one, yeah, I'm hooked. I'm hooked. Today's a shorter stream because I'm gonna do a Palea tour recording today, so it is a shorter. So that's why I'm concentrating. But I am ready to start. I'm ready to start doing some design work. All right, so we got some eggs over here. Finally, all right, let's get some of this. You know, I kind of want to keep, I don't know, I think I'm going to approach it section by section. Honestly, I think that's what I'm going to do. Something that I did spoke about earlier, a little earlier today. Like, because I have people asking me how should they approach their designing on here, because it's a little overwhelming. And I think I'm going to approach my block by block. I'm going to pick a section and work on that section. What do I want? Like, where do I want my house to be? And maybe decorate that. Or maybe where do I really want my animals to be? And start building fences and start making it feel put together, right? I think that's what I want. And figure little things out like that. So that's going to be my goal very soon. Maybe the next stream that we do Farmville, we're going to do that. We're going to start doing that. All right, so let us check on the portrait over here. Is this done? So we can do the grandma one? Because I really... Yes. Because I really messed up, and I'm sorry, Shelly. I don't know what I was thinking. I picked the wrong one. All right. All right, so let's do the grandma. There we go. Let's go, and now we gotta wait 15 minutes, okay. All right. And did we get enough eggs? Oh, no, yeah. 48 out of 60. That means that we gotta increase our... It's almost... I almost feel like we gotta increase our chicken population here. Like, we almost have to increase it, right? Okay, so this is... Alright, so let's go ahead and plan a little bit here. I'm gonna do a little bit of corn. It never hurts to have corn. We always need corn. Oh wait, did we finally... What was the next thing for the gas? Was it lemons? I think it was lemon, and I think we harvest lemon. So we might be able to... Okay, so I gotta go check real quick once I finish here. I like the auto mode. It's nice. You don't even have to control it. You just let it go. Okay. Alright, let me go back to the area. Shelly is a dirty neighbor, and I love her for it. That's Shelly for you. That is the amazing and one and only Shelly Marie. There's only one like her. Only one. And that's all we need. We just need one. When designing in this game, I also take into account the map and how it looks too. Map can be so pretty. Ooh, I didn't think about that ranch. Oh, it's wheat. We need wheat. Well, it's a good thing I planted all that corn. All right, it's wheat that we need. It's not... Okay, so we need wheat. It's not the other. Okay, perfect. All right. Do I need to do anything over here? All right, so we got a little bit that we can harvest here. All right, so we harvesting something over here. So let's get that, and we missed one. All right, so we got a little section here. Let's see what we can plant that might take a little long. 3 hours, you know what? I know I need more of this, so. And we're gonna plant a little bit more here. All right, I'm doing all these melons because we do have a stove that needs melons. If you guys remember that, we got one. So now the good thing about the big crops, if you want to water them, you can. This one that still take 211. I think a lot of those, I'm not gonna keep an eye on the big ones. I know they're time consuming, so I'm just gonna let the time run, and then I'll deal with them later on. Carrots, 5 minutes. Okay, so if we water right now, it brings it down to 2 minutes. You see why? Depending on the crops that you're doing, right? Especially if you're doing on a money grind, then it's good to water them. So I'll water those because I want this money quicker so I can plant again. At least I feel like this is working now, right? Thank goodness. Could you imagine there was more of me in the world? Woo! What a world that will be, Shelly. But then it won't be special. It'd be too many. Then it'd be the norm. And you are not the norm, you know? So it's good that there's not that many. Alright. Alright, so one thing for sure. I'm gonna use a little bit of money. I know we are a little low on money, but that's how I operate. That's how I operate, right? I'm always broke. I'm always broke. Let's go to the store. Trees. Oh, we got a new tree. Black. Oh, wow. They take 2100. Wow, they take a lot. Okay. This, buy 1 tree for 500. Okay. So I definitely want to plant a couple more of this. And that. Let's see. Do I want... Yeah, I may actually... Yeah, I'm just gonna go all the way down to here. And there we go. Alright. Alright, so we got that. I know, I use a lot, but it should be okay. It should be okay. Alright. Let's harvest a lot of this. We do have a lot. Okay, so this is supposed to be for our flowers. Oh, wow. We got a lot of these are ready to harvest. Where are we on the roses? How many can we harvest? Where do they fall? Which category? Alright, let me see. Okay, so the falls on that one. Alright. It's nice that we can finally harvest some of this and have a pretty good sized stock. Alright. Let's go ahead and water all of this again. And go this way. And go this way. Okay, how is the game running on the Steam Deck? And let me ask you guys a question because I haven't checked. Is it cloud save? Is this game Steam cloud save? I haven't checked. I honestly have not checked that. So if somebody knows, I think Fiona, are you guys running it on the? Oh wait, it's full. Runs great on the Steam Deck and has cloud save. Perfect. Cause I gotta install it before I go to work. Cause I gotta keep up with the income, you know. Income. I want to keep up with the money making at least. All right, so we gotta sell some daisies. Okay. We're gonna keep 30. Oh, we can upgrade this shop finally. Oh, we needed 2. Let's go. Oh man, I should have not sold. Okay, we're upgrading the flower shop. There we go. We upgraded. Oh wait, we can go again. Well, let's go. Let's upgrade it again. And Daisy's 44. Oh man, and I sold. That gets me mad. That gets me mad. I just saw a bunch of Daisy because I was full. Then, ooh, pumpkin time. Alright. Let's see. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Alright. And you know what I'm gonna do? Right back. Right. Oh, wow. 57. Okay, I'm putting all that money back into here, and then we have our profit. All right. There we go. And there we go. All right. All right, so we made a lot of money there. All right. Like that. All right, let's go get those tulips, whatever that was down there. Man, I forgot. Alright, so we're full. You know, having 3 tanks, it's been perfect. It's been perfect having 3 tanks. Alright, let me finish this real quick over here. Because I didn't finish all of this. So I want to do this. Collect some of that. Man, I wish I didn't sell those daisies. We could have done another upgrade. Kills me. It's amazing on the deck. Okay, I'm excited. I can't wait. I need to install that. Robe's beautiful on the Steam Deck jersey, and it does have cloud save. Thank you. Any suggestion what to place and grow on sand? Wait, on sand? Oh wait, there's sand right here. Oh my goodness. I just saw the sand now. I don't know. I mean, I don't think there's a requirement, right? Let's look at the store. All right, so we got bananas, but they don't have to be on sand. I don't have anything that requires to be on sand. Now, there's bamboo in the future. That might be something more for aesthetic. Require level. Maybe it's more for aesthetic reasons. I don't know if you need something. Yeah, you just can plan whatever. I don't think there is a that you need to do it, you know. Yeah, just definitely just plan whatever you want, or whatever you think it looks cool. You can do whatever looks cool and plant it that way. All right. Oh, we're full. We're full. We are full. Okay, so we're in winter. Okay, good. That I want to grab. All right, there we go. Grab those. Now, one of the reasons I did these pine trees here, because I kind of want to keep an eye. This is my main farm plot, so I do find it a lot easier to keep up with this when they're like right here. Oh, and we missed one pine tree. So I kind of just like it. It's easier if you put them in a square. I did a little bit of like, that was my only design. The pine trees. The pine trees were my only design. You know? It's like my natural fence. But now that I have money, I want to do another row right here. I think this particular farm field, I think this one will actually stay here forever. I like the distance. I like where it's located. I like that it's close to the bus stop. I think I can work around this. And I think this one will stay as one of the main big ones. Like the main big money grab. And I do want to make little ones, but it's going to be more for aesthetic, for show. I think that's the route. All right, there we go. Perfect. All right, so let's go and sell real quick. We need to go and sell a couple things. A couple of the vegetables. Because we are... Let me go to 35. All right, and let's go back and finish harvesting. Okay, we have no eggs to harvest. We're waiting for that last wave of eggs. Once we get those, I'm pretty sure that we can finally upgrade the vegetable stone. I unlock land with some weird wintry land. I don't understand. Wait, there's winter? Like a snowy biome? There's a snowy biome? That sounds so cool. Oh yeah, let me confirm this. I have people asking this, and this is another question that people are asking me, and I couldn't confirm 100%. We all start in different plots. The starting plot is not the same, right? The starting plot is not the same. It's all different, right? The one that I started on is not like the one you started on. They're all different, right? I want to confirm that because I know people keep asking that. I know I'm going to get messages, and I want to be able to answer that. Did anybody's plot look different than my plot? Like, do they look different? Yep. Okay, yes. I love how we all have different areas around the starting plot. Okay, perfect. Perfect. Mine looks like yours. Okay. The same, I think. Starting plot seems to be the same. The orientation of the bus stop looks like it changes. Okay, so the starting plot is the same. It's different. Definitely different. Okay, so some people maybe started with the same one as me. The bus stop was in a different direction. Okay, so let me ask. Okay, let me show you this. Okay, so if you start on the plot, right? And let me see, somebody came in. Janelle, welcome in. Janelle, how have you been? It's been a while. Okay, so if you start at the bus stop, right? There's the bus stop. If you come this way, does everybody have the same look over here? Does it look the same? Do you have this view right here? My starting point looks the same, but my bigger map looks different. Okay. There's 3 starting plot options. Okay, see, that's what I like to know. At least we can confirm some things. Okay, so you don't have that. Look into one of the sides of the... Okay, perfect. See, that's what I wanted to confirm, so I can kind of give people the correct answer. So it looks like there's about 3 starting plots options. The bus stop could be facing a different direction. No, mine is different too. Okay, perfect. So we did confirm. All right, so we got some people that started with the same one that I have. Others are different. So that's great. That's great that we could confirm that together. That's actually really good news. Now I can give people clear... Oh, man, our mushrooms are full. Maybe I should check inventory before I harvest. All right, let me come up. Oh, wait, what you want? What? Okay, NPC. David! David, I'll give... Yeah, 62 diamonds for 1,000? Give me the diamonds, sir. Thank you. Give me those diamonds. Oh, wait, finally we can upgrade this. All right, fish, yes, upgrade. Let's go. That's upgraded. What's the next upgrade? Wow, this one is daisies too. So, man, I'm so upset I sold the daisies. I can't believe it. All right, that's what we need the melons for, so we can upgrade this later. So, all right, man, that is, I guess, me a little sad. A little sad that I sold those daisies too ahead of time. Okay, let me go here, grab those. All right. They look so cute. Janelle, I've been sick, but I'm getting better. How is your beautiful baby girl, Janelle? Janelle, I know, it's been forever. I hope that you've been good. It seems like you've been sick. Hopefully it's not something severe. Hopefully it's nothing bad. It's been great. Janelle, baby girl's doing amazing. She's gonna be 11 months in 2 weeks, getting close to that 1 year mark. So we are so excited to celebrate 1 year. She's growing too quickly. I can't believe it's gonna be a year already. It's too quickly. It's too quickly. Yeah, that's all I can say. It's too quickly. Oh man, she's growing so fast. I know, she's growing so fast. She's moving a lot more. She's standing a lot more. She's active. She's so active all the time. Yeah. She's just busy and active, and she wants to be running around everywhere, walking around everywhere. Well, no walking yet, still crawling, but she stands a lot, and she kind of tries to stand and hold to something, kind of take a few steps, especially when she's around the couch area. So she likes kind of to do that. But yeah. Now, Janelle, this game is farm together. It's the most cozy relaxation you ever gonna have, truly, on a farming game. We are trying to get to the decoration portion of it. Like I actually been farming. I actually been grinding and doing farm work. Doing the farm life over here. 15, 30, 40, 85. All right, yeah, we're gonna do some of this. So it's great. It's great, especially when you get to decorate and all that. If you never heard of this game, it's really nice. If you were like me, depending how you like your farming games, right? I was one of those that I did the bare minimum. I call myself like a lazy farmer in all the other games. I do the bare minimum that is required of me. That is required on those games. Now this one is great. You don't have to worry about the season. The seasons change so you can plan, but nothing withers away. You don't lose any crop, nothing withers away. You don't really have to water if you don't want to. The water is if you want to speed things up, then you have that little benefit. If you want water to speed up, you get that little extra benefit, so that's really great. But if not, everything's run on real time, so even when you log out, when you come back in, If something took 4 hours, when you come back in, it's done. So that's really great too. So a couple little features like that makes this game truly amazing. So I got my garage to level 3, my warehouse to level 2, veggie fruit to level 4, grocery, fish, flour, bakery to level 3. Look at you guys. Look at you guys. Okay, so let's go ahead. I need to check I need to water this. Okay. Let's water all of this. Oh, we got eggs. We can finally... Okay, that's going to be our next thing. We're going to get our eggs going to upgrade. Let's go, Shelly. Me too. Me too. You're like me. And when it comes to designing, we got terraforming on this game. I haven't unlocked it, but you can terraform. You can increase things higher. If you look out at the store here, we unlock some decoration. Now, this is early access. So we're hoping that they bring everything that Farm Together 1 has, the original game, Farm Together. Hopefully they'll bring that, right? They bring that, all of it, plus more. But we already got some buildings that we can do right over here. As you can see, we got some more decorations that you unlock. So you got to increase your level so you can unlock more decorations. But you got decorations going on. You got your fencing that they look really nice. We got roads or pathing, and this is the terrain and terraforming in the future, so you can do different tiles. So if you wanna, you get your flower beds over here. You got sand tile, water tile, normal grass tiles. You need to change something back, and we haven't seen none of this yet. So, and if it's anything like Farm Together 1 that we're hoping it is, they're gonna bring so many items that it's gonna be great. And also, it's on early access. So the great thing also is on Steam. It's on sale, basically $18. They just have a 10% off. So, all right, finally we can upgrade this and upgrade. Let's go. We finally upgraded that. The next upgrade is lettuce. We're short on lettuce. Now I wish I would have planted lettuce instead of all those carrots. Let's see. But that's easy. Okay, so we can do that next upgrade very soon. Now, the next big upgrade that I really need is so we can have more eggs. We need those melons, and we planted a lot of melons, so we hopefully get that soon. Oh, yeah, and we have the town that you come over here, and you set up the town. So the town looks the same, but you can put the stalls wherever you want. So the great thing when you go to a friend's town, it looks different. Now, you can have up to 16 players in multiplayer. They can come in, help you out. You can set up your settings. If you have questions about the multiplayer, if you check the beginning of the stream, I go over that and explain the settings, the permission settings. All of that is explained in the beginning portion of the stream. Oh, she's gonna get it. Janelle is gonna get it. Let's go. You're gonna enjoy it. You're gonna enjoy it. I'm hooked. I'm hooked. A lot of us are hooked here. We are all hooked here on this game right now. And my approach when it comes to designing is it's gonna be not about the farming life. It's gonna be a farming decoration, but I wanna make it feel a little bit different. Just my style, right? My style. All right, let's water all of this. In this stream, I do talk about the gas stuff. So some portion, I do explain about the gas channel. So gas is important. There's a lot that I didn't mention to answer a couple of people's questions. So we did talk about the gas tanks, how the gas work, the refill, refueling the gas. All of that has been spoken to. It's important to get your gas tanks extra one, but also work on your garage. So we also talk about that. All of that is important. These are the extra gas tanks right here. So so I got 3 now. It seems like it's working good, but they're gonna do a little patch update, so all of that is gonna get even better for the sound of it. I gotta work a little bit better on this section. I gotta re-accommodate this section here. It's a a little off. And I got more apple trees down here that I haven't even touched. Now, harvesting is the most important, Janelle. Harvesting is the most important because that's where you're going to make your money for diamonds. One thing, you don't need to water. If you overwhelm and you got a lot of things to harvest, don't worry about water, okay? Nothing ever dies. The water just speeds things up, okay? So when you're going to plant something, and let me explain this since that way you don't feel the pressure that you need to water all the time. All right, so let's say you get a crop and this lettuce takes 10 minutes. That's 10 minutes. If you water them once, it shortens the time by a percentage. So now you get it quicker. You water it again, then you get it quicker. I think it's like 2 stages of lettuce or 3 stages of water. That means that you get it quicker. Now, if you got a lot of things to do, a lot of things to harvest, harvest is the most important. That's where you're going to make your money. So don't worry about watering. Harvest everything because you can always come back. The timer is running. It's okay. Watering is only to get things quicker. That's the bonus. The timer will continue to go. So if and harvesting is where you're going to make your money. It's where you need your resources. That's where you're going to get your diamonds, that you're going to buy all your decorated stuff. So water is your last thing you should worry about. If you have the time, water. But if you don't and you got a lot to harvest, then concentrate on harvesting. And then sell and keep an eye on inventory. When it's full and you're harvesting and it says full, stop harvesting, sell what you have, come back and continue harvesting because it doesn't accumulate. Because you need to work on the stall so you can get bigger inventory so you can do more. So hopefully that explains a little bit. And right here's a good example. So let me show you. So on the corner, to see the zucchini, it says 1 minute. Like 1 minute right now. I can wait 1 minute. I don't have to water this, right? Even though it's showing that you need to water. What you can do, if you water it, now it says 27 seconds. It's going to be ready in 27 seconds. If you have the time and you're bored, you water, you get it quicker. But if you don't, you can wait a minute and not have to water because your crops are still going to come. So let's say I want to concentrate and just gather all this. That's all I want to do. Just concentrate on gathering. Because this is, to me, this is going to be one of the most important things. This is your harvesting. And then replanting. And then harvest again. Especially to get all those diamonds. My farm name is Janelle Farms. Ooh, I like the name. I like that name. All right, so here we go. We have finished that. We are about, guys, we're about to end the stream for today because I do have a Phaelyn tour to record today. So today was a shorter stream. But you guys got plenty on me yesterday, didn't you? Didn't you got plenty? Didn't you got plenty on me yesterday? All right, let me see. Wheat, we are 62. 62 wheat. We got 100 fish, so we are full on that. Let's check. Wait, what did I want it to do? Okay, wait. Let me go to the town. How much wheat did we need it for the garage? Let's go over here. Yeah, I can't do this. Is too close to me. It's just too close. Oh, we need 80. We need 80, so I definitely gotta plant more. And then we can get our next gas upgrade. Alright. Alright, so before we end the stream, I kinda wanna plant a couple things. So they're running in the background while we do. Alright, so we need corn. Oh, and Janelle, this is gonna be important because you're gonna start the game, right? Let me explain the vegetable because this got people confused. When you're gonna do upgrades or they're asking you for this symbol, you're gonna see the eggplant symbol. You can sell carrots when they're asking for that, okay? You see the carrot has the eggplant, the potato has the eggplant, the zucchini has the eggplant. When you see that for upgrades, you just need that particular classification of vegetable, okay? See, the corn has like the wheat icon, the pepper has the chili pepper, tomato has the tomato symbol, See these two lettuce? One is purple, one is green. You can still do the sell whichever one. So this got a lot of people confused because they were waiting for the eggplant. They thought they needed the eggplant. I was one of those, but no. All you need is that symbol. So when you get to the stalls or anybody or an NPC request and they say you need to gather or this to upgrade, all you need is whatever is classified as that symbol. Okay. Same thing with the trees. Same thing with the fish. As you can see, the banana is all the same thing, and the peach tree is the same classification. It have the pear symbol. See it? So it's the same thing. So keep an eye on that. That way you don't get confused. I think that's something that gets really confusing for a lot of people in the beginning. Okay. Let me do this real quick because I do gotta go very quickly and do a little recording today for all the Pelia fans out there. Alright, so that's done, and let's gather a lot of that. There we go. Oh, we completed a quest. Well, that's nice. Alright, let's come this way. And one more thing. Let's gather a lot of this. Oh, I'm planting the wrong thing. Perfect time. I forgot to change my setting. That's not what I really wanted to plant. That's not what I wanted to plant, but okay. I wanted to plant something that lasts a long time, and then I can check it at work. So, alright, there we go. Alright, so we're planting a lot of watermelons. Oh, we're full, man. Alright, so I won't be able to do this because I do need to end today. So I'm going to end it right here. Actually, let me see. Customize. Did we unlock anything? Character. We got new. Nothing there new. Nothing there. And okay. Closing. No new close either. Okay. Alright. So nothing new. Okay. Alright. Alright. Everybody farm together too. I think everybody's still having a great time. Expect more gameplay. Expect more designing. More stuff. Wait, I have another update? Huh, Farm Together did a little update. Wow. That was really quick. It took like 2 seconds. That was quick. Oh, maybe that was the cloud update. Maybe that was cloud update. Wasn't a real update. I think that was cloud update, sorry. Okay, so Farm Together 2 multiplayer. Hopefully I answer a lot of your questions, and hopefully if people are finding this video, they can really answer those questions. We were over all the most asked questions that I've been receiving. We went over them. I'll keep an eye on the Discord. I'll keep an eye on my DMs and on YouTube. And if people ask more questions, we go over them the next time we stream this game. Tomorrow it will be Stardew Valley, because we're still doing our Stardew Valley challenge on Thursday. And then most likely we may try to do a little Pelia tomorrow, unless people want more Farm Together. I don't know what you guys want, Pelia or Farm Together. You guys let me know what you guys would like to see. I may put a post. Actually, look out for a post on the community chat. I'm gonna put one to see what's the second stream for tomorrow, Pelia or Farm Together. Okay, so we'll let you guys decide, because you know it's what you guys want to see. So we'll do that tomorrow. And then Friday we'll continue our DDV journey through the update. We gotta work on start path, all that stuff. So on Friday we'll be doing DDV. Okay, all right, so thank you so much for joining us. I hope everybody had a great time. Continue to work on your farm, continue to play together, help each other out, you know, have fun. Don't forget to change your settings. If you want to manage everything better, if you want to be the one responsible for selling your stuff and keeping everything, then make sure you do custom settings, okay? Make sure, look at the custom and set it up, especially if you're putting your farm to public, okay? Make sure you have it set just right, especially if you haven't, not for your friend, for anybody to show up. Please look at your setting, make sure you have it the way you want. And besides that, we're gonna close it right here. No outro, because I'm gonna jump right away and start getting ready for my Phaelyn recording, okay? All right, love you all. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for joining us. 71 likes for this stream. That's amazing, truly amazing. Thank you so much for the super chats and the gifted memberships today. We had 20 gifted memberships today, a $5 super chat. So we want to say thank you. Keep working hard. I can't wait to see your farms. We are definitely going to be touring your farms. I can't wait. You know, section by section, we're going to tour it, you know, because they're going to be big. So it's not like we can do like a 3-hour for one farm, but we're going to do it section by section. When you have something done, we want to see it. We want to tour it, and well, we can inspire other people. I'm excited because I need inspiration too. This is a farm bill, and we want to decorate very cool. All right, guys, love you all, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye. Okay. I'm just reading a few of the messages here. Okay, since people want Phaelyn. Okay, all right. So I'm gonna confirm it right here. We'll do Phaelyn, Stardew, and Phaelyn tomorrow. Stardew and Phaelyn tomorrow. All right. Bye.